In a world where 7 people will play a game like never before. Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
Hey, what's up, guys? If you're joining right now, we're about to go live in Audio Dungeon. We have a huge snowstorm in our area, so right now we are hunkering down, as my father would say, at home, and keeping away from the evil snow. So we're waiting for Twitch to catch up right now, and there it is, and we're going on. We're going to give people a few seconds to jump in, and then we're going to start this episode off. Right now, we are joined by Emma Moniz as today's guest, and we have an interesting episode ahead of us today. So if anyone is not familiar with what's going on in Audio Dungeon, we're in Season 4, Episode 14, and this is the Collector's Crystal, and this group is heading down below the now infamous or famous Sunken City, looking for the crystal, the soul crystal of an ancient, basically a god of the world. And they're also trying to get there before a demon named Gol, Gol, gets there. And we last left off, the whole group was there into like underwater, actually, because the city many years ago was exploded by these evil terrorists. It was a terrible thing. And it was just like, no. And so basically this all the dungeons underneath and all the caverns underneath the Sunken City became underwater, and now these guys are going down there right now to try to find this dragon slayer this dragon slayer may be around the area to get some kind of insight. And they also think that the crystal may be down there as well. They're thinking that this dragon may have been guarding the crystal. They're not sure what's going on, but they're about to find out. Some interesting stuff. So I'm going to give another second, let people join in, and then we're going to get the episode started. I just want to announce everybody really quick. My name is Tony Hansen. I'm the DM and host, joined by Roz Pataro, Brooke Armstrong, Damian Scrow, Dan Isgro, Tom Kokoza,
hello,
D Pro, and our guest is Evan Moniz. Did I miss anybody? It's hard to see everybody here. That's it. That's everybody. Okay, we're going to wait another minute, and then we're going to get going. Guys, if you're not familiar with Audio Dungeon, we go live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now, I'm live with 2 flashlights on my face because I don't have the appropriate amount of light in this room. And this room is painted black. And if I go back, you'll see me just go into the darkness.
Ooh.
oh no!
It's very ominous.
I shoot a magic missile at the darkness.
Tony, just cast light. Cast light.
Yeah, cast light.
Like, I
I
thought
can
you
only
were
cast darkness. Darkness.
you were all powerful.
Yeah, I thought you was all
Yeah,
powerful.
all
powerful wizard.
Can't you just cast light?
No.
I mean, he did twice.
He doesn't
Cast
want
the
to
red
waste
card.
his points on that.
No.
Yeah, he has 2 wands from which he can cast light.
I don't want to waste any points, guys. Let's not waste my points.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, what's your
wise.
favorite one? 1 or 2? One.
I'm lucky. I'm like right in front of a window, so I just have some natural light.
We have nights right now, so there is.
Yes,
There's no to speak of.
We have nights right
we
now.
have blizzard right now.
Let's
Yeah, I
say
hope my internet doesn't go out.
welcome to the stream, Tim Shanks, Heather Barr, Derek Weston, Charles Morrison, who's actually one of our fan player characters that's with you guys down there right now. His character is called Do. And we also have Stephen Ren Gabalski. He's actually not going to be able to be with us today, but his character Ren is down there as well. What's up, Ryan Milner, Jason Haynes, Keenan Brown? What's going on? And Teresa Johnson, Richard Weil, Todd Heaney, Tim Shanks. I think I said hello to you already. Scott Weber, what's going on? Odify, what is happening? Okay, I think we're good. We can get started. I'm going to do the official intro for the show for all the peeps who watch this in the after. We're going to start. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tony Hansen, your host. Welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm joined here by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew: Ross Vitaro, Dan Isgro, Damian Scro, Brooke Armstrong, Vinny Pro, and Tom Koza. Today's special guest is Evan Moniz, and today's episode is Season 4, Episode 14, called The Collector's Crystal. How is everyone doing today?
All right.
Feel good.
A little chilly.
Good.
Yes, we're all.
Yeah, Tony was asking if there's going to be a bonus round today or not.
No, there's no bonus round because we have limited use of equipment right now. We got hit with a blizzard, so we're all home instead of being in the studio today.
You mean a blizzard? A blizzard.
It's a blizzard.
A blizzard.
It's a wicked blizzard.
Huge blizzard.
I just want to say thank you to all our sponsors: Fantasy Network, Dungeon TV, Norse Foundry, Master Monk, and Phoenix Studios. And thank you to our staff: Todd Heedy, Peace Personal Fairweather, Lee House, Justin Sarachik, Steve Keeley, Liam Lynch, and Nick Simone. So yeah, guys, we have we got a blizzard today. It's cold outside. We're all at home, and so we're just going to be safe and be home and be doing from here. So there is no bonus round. But with that said, there's a lot of really cool stuff. I'm so dying to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it early because what's going to happen is I'm going to mention it, and people are going to get crazy excited because it involves the fans directly. So we have something really awesome coming up for Audio Dungeon, and Evan actually knows what it is. I told Evan. So it literally directly affects the fans. It's going to allow you to play with us. It's the only thing I'm going to tell you. But I'm just not going to tell you until I have it all in hand and make sure that we're all ready to go. So hopefully that'll be within the next few months. But there's a lot going on next year. In 2021, we're going to be live at Nerdfest. Hopefully the pandemic and everything else is over with. We're all good by then. If so, we will be there. And we have a lot of new things on Dungeon TV. We're on Plex TV now. You can find us Dungeon TV. Check it out. Look for it in one of your distributors for Roku, Plex, Distro. And also we're on Fantasy Network now, making some content for them as well. So you can check us out there. Guys, without further ado, let us get started in episode 14, season 4. You guys are finally reunited and down below the sunken city. And for the first time ever, I have an episode where I don't have to write 4 storylines. So that's amazing. I'm happy about that. But I gotta say, doing the 4 storylines was very dramatic and a lot of fun. But it's also fun to have everyone finally, the whole band, back together. And we had about 15 or 16 episodes without you guys being together. Think about how long that is. So that's kind of crazy. Guys, you are below the sunken city, and you are swimming because the entire caverns under the sunken city have all been take 5 experience points, Evan, for your dedication to role-play swimming.
Yeah.
So the entire mines and caverns below are all flooded out. It is all water. And you guys are basically been swimming down there for a long time. You swam for 10, 15 minutes straight down, and then you swam for another 10, 15 minutes horizontally, just going through all these large caverns. That ones would have been hard to trek down here, but swimming down here seems to be, a little bit more direct and a lot easier. You guys have come across finally something where you caught up with Evan's character, Volt, and you see Volt is actually standing in a large cavern that is lit up brilliantly, and that's where we left off. So just to be clear, everyone is here. Volt, Evan, your party was split when Dew stayed behind. I believe Ren went with you. I forgot about it.
Yep.
And the miner was with you. Rob played the miner last time, but the miner is basically with you guys too. So the whole group here, you guys arrive when you see this miner. You see Ren's character, and you see Evan, and Evan basically just turns around and just looks at you, and then he gets pulled into the dark. Wow!
So how far ahead of everyone am I? So is it me, my group, and then the heroes?
I'll tell you happily, it's maybe like 75 feet, and it's not going to affect anything right now.
Okay.
So, yeah, it should be good. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on one second.
And I can't remember. Gold is a magic user? Do we know? Or just a demon? I can't remember if that one told.
You know. I think you know that he's a magic user. We don't know that.
Yeah, I was at the briefing. I just can't exactly remember what he said in the briefing.
Yeah, he's like a sorcerer. He's like an evil sorcerer fighter.
Right.
Scariest bad guy imaginable.
Yeah.
Scariest
Yeah,
thing
just scariest thing imaginable. That's all.
That's all you had to say. Scariest thing about it.
All right.
All right. Okay, just had to fix something really quick. Okay, so we should be good now. So you guys arrived, and I'm now going to finally tell you. Were you guys curious the whole week thinking about it? Who was thinking about it?
Oh yeah. I'm just standing in a doorway of light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thinking about what
Yeah.
in particular?
About what that light is going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping
yeah,
it's not a
that-
gateway of demons. That's what I'm hoping.
Evan, stop ruining my story. Okay.
I'm hoping it's Alabaster the White. The super white.
I'm Alabaster the White. I come
Maybe
to
it's-
you to turn to the tide.
Maybe it's Gandalf fighting a Balrog.
Yes.
I wish it could be. Okay, you guys, you swim into a large cavern after many before it to find three others looking around, the three I described. In front of them and all around them is a cave where the walls seem to be glittered with a light like the many crystals you have seen time and time again. You recognize Volt of the three individuals. This is indeed the party that came below to do what they could to protect the crystals, the collector's crystal, wherever it may be. As you swim closer, past a brilliant ambient light, you realize there are all sorts of things grounded and floating in the water. You believe that you have found Ember's lair, but something seems odd. You notice that through small hairline cracks, the crystalline glitter seems to be flowing into this once dry cavern from below, which is now overflowed from the ocean above in the sunken city. There are many good coins to speak of, jewelry, and easily a fortune for anyone floating all about. And as I mentioned, grounded, you see certain larger items. You may now ask me a question and role play. Remember, you can't talk, or at least not very clearly, because you're underwater.
So you said the water or the something from the crystals seems to be flowing down into the floor, into a cavern in the floor. Is that right?
Yeah, was that the light?
Yeah.
So you see that it's almost like, imagine you were looking at like a shake-up jar of like all like these little glitter,
Like a snow globe?
in water, like a snow globe. Yeah. So
Or shake-up jar, either one.
shake-up jar.
We couldn't afford those fancy snow globes. We had shake-up jars.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Out on the hobo trail. Shake 'em jars.
I remain your dungeon master. I descend into the
Shake up, Jaws.
Awesome. All right.
Oh my
Evan,
god.
Evan, when
I
you
needed
dungeon
that.
master a quest, you can call it a snow globe, but I'm going to call it shake-up jar.
Oh my god. This is the best thing ever.
So,
So
what's happening?
I feel like I'm going to have a
This
disconnection.
is my fault.
I feel like I'm suddenly going to get dropped.
Hey, it happens.
Click. So what's
So
happening
there's
to the flakes?
glittery
Yeah,
things
so we're inside the shake up jar and these glittery
Going
things are all
down.
about us.
to
So,
a cavern
Around
below
the
us.
room, you see it's basically on the walls, though. You see like this little crystalline. One of your stars from Scott Weber coming in for Barbie. Can Sparky cast locate item for the crystal? Is Sparky with you? Oh, Sparky and Lump are with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
Yeah, they brought like 10 people with them.
It's
and
the
then
whole.
I've got
It's the whole
3.
crew.
Yeah, we have the whole crew. Oh no,
The
Rella.
whole cated
Rella-
crew and caboodle.
Right. But Rella,
Plus
Rella's
Arella. They're like on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sparky starts casting a spell. We'll come back to him in a second. So on the walls, you see this crystalline dust, but it's like stuck to the walls around here. Okay, for the most part, it is in the water, but it seems to be more stuck to the walls. When you swim around the room, kind of looking at everything, you see bits of treasure floating around everywhere. You also see these hairline cracks on the ground as if other water is flowing up from underneath.
So the current seems to be coming into the cavern, not out of the cavern.
So there is it looks like your guess would be that this cavern was once obviously dry. It was Ember's lair, and that water or something was flowing up even before all this water was filled in by the sea. And what you do see is the water. You're able to tell that the water is coming up because you see the crystalline powder or small, whatever it is coming up from those cracks and just floating in and then getting stuck to the wall. It's all over the place and it's very bright.
I go to investigate the crystalline powder. I'll detect magic upon it, and then see if I can determine its origin.
Okay, Sparky comes over and he goes blah 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 blah, and he points down. You detect magic, and you feel that it definitely is very very powerful. And Brooke, you're sensing the collector all over these small little lights. This crystalline
all over the lights.
These little pieces of crystals that are lit up. You feel the collector all around it.
Okay.
Okay, Tony, you said there were larger objects actually on the ground. I'll go to investigate one of those.
Okay, you swim down. And
I would like to do that as well.
Okay.
Me as well.
Okay, so you guys all swim down, and you notice that there's all sorts of things from chests, suits of armor, weapons, statues, heavy pieces of jewelry, and odd trinkets, even some devices. 330 stars from Tim Shanks, Caverns and Creatures into the Party Pot.
Nice, thank you, Tim.
I'm gonna also
you,
cast
Tim.
see invisibility on myself and keep looking around.
Tony,
And then I'm gonna
stop right there because you cast see invisibility, and across the room you see Gaul is hiding out in the other side.
Oh,
He's looking.
I
At us?
messaged.
You just ruined that. Take 50 experience points.
awesome! Awesome!
Wait, does he know we're there? He sees us?
Yeah.
He's
I
hiding.
messaged.
Let me check because Fairy Fire lights him up. Let me see if he knows. I forget if he knows.
Oh no, he doesn't know. I forgot. You're right. He doesn't know.
No, see invisibility works just on the caster. It's only.
Okay, yeah.
It only affects the caster.
Okay, so then you
Yeah.
you
So
see him, and he seems to be hiding out, and you see on him is a key, a large key, huge, probably about like 2 feet.
okay. So I'm going to take a shot at him as soon as I see him.
What do you shoot?
I mean, just my rifle.
Okay, so you see him
Or
pull
actually,
out the
yeah, because I
gun,
cast
and
a
you're
spell,
like,
so I can't.
Whoa! Because this guy's got a gun, and he's pulling it out.
Who brings a
Wait.
gun?
Yeah, and I just start like making noise. And
Oh
I
no,
just-
no.
And I shoot one of my chaos rounds at him.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. If anyone's ever seen Mindhunters, we learned a lot about how bullet times like immediately like yes.
That's what I was thinking.
That's all I think about anytime there's a gun in water, which is obviously every day of my life. And then
Because this is it's an action. Well, so it's an action. Can I attack or no? If
You
I
can attack,
the
yeah.
spell was an action,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a -2 to the attack because the bullets curve, and that's it. 100 stars from Scott Weber. Sparky will mouth the word crystal, tugging on Findalar's sleeve. So Sparky's doing that as Evan's firing or Volt's firing. Volt, make your attack.
I rolled a 16 plus my shooting's dex, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I rolled an unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay, you fire the bullet. The bullet goes flying over, and it clips him like, and you see him go, and you see like a little red go in to the water, and immediately he starts like he swims forward and he jets forward like he's unnaturally fast and toward the middle of the room. You guys still don't see him, I think.
Do I see anything like any kind of aura or?
No.
Well, you would see the
don't
blood,
see
if
what
anything,
to see
right?
Here, Brooke. So you don't see that.
I say okay.
So it was a chaos round that hit him. So is it going to do the damage or the spell effect?
What? Yeah, what's the spell effect again for chaos rounds? Let the finger also.
So it's on a hit, the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage, and then I choose one of the d8s, and it adds either acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, poison, psychic, or thunder damage.
Okay, so what are you going to add? I can guess.
So I got to roll it.
Okay.
That's why I was wondering if it's doing damage, because the round is 2d6 plus 1, and then the spell is 2d8 plus 1d6.
Yeah, you got both, so you're good.
Okay, so I'll do the base damage first. So 8 damage regular. And then, so I'll do fire damage. It'll be 3 fire damage. Or wait, sorry. So it's 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. What's the regular damage?
The regular damage was also 8. So 16 total. 8 regular, 8 fire.
Gotcha. 150 stars coming in from Nick Lurkins for Thistle to put Old Wet Dragon Shiot in one of Holgard's belt pouch before they leave.
Lost.
Since I don't know what's happening with Volt right now, I'm going to be heading down. I think that I'm on the same page as Sparky. I think down below is where we need to go. So I'm going to be heading to those crevices for a way in.
I actually wanted to go down myself as well, Tony, to check one of those crevices that you were talking about earlier.
Okay. So you guys head down. You don't know who's reacting to him firing. So again, you don't know who he's firing at. You don't even see the blood come out. He sees it because.
Do they see fire or anything from the round go off?
You don't see the fire from the round. You do.
Okay.
They see you shoot. It's so far away though. I'm not gonna. Let's make it fair. Everyone roll a perception.
Well, I was gonna say. So as soon as I hit him and he moves, that flurry of movement through like the glittered water, you should be able to see that as well.
Yeah, that's like a shake-up jar. That's like if someone shook the jar, right?
It's like a shake-up jar. Are you familiar with those? The jars you shake them up.
So we would.
I mean,
wouldn't
if
we
you
the
see
water
movement like that,
We
all
are
about
nice
that.
people when Gaul is shooting through it.
It's about that motion of the ocean.
I mean, we weren't necessarily looking at it right at that spot when he did it, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of playing it like I was looking at the wall.
Everybody's kind of doing their own thing at that point. It's not like you're staring.
Yeah, that's true. You guys would probably be looking at me if the round went off.
are we rolling?
Fans, are you having trouble hearing me right now? I know somebody was saying
You are low, Tony.
I can bring myself a little closer. I tried the microphone out though; it was not good. Hopefully, this helps. If I talk a little closer.
That's better.
I think that helps. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so looking through the shake-up jar, you guys are trying to see what's going on. You're taking a look about wherever he shot at. So everyone roll a perception check. We're looking for a 20 or above, not natural, 20 or above.
No.
Oh God.
And then do I have my move to move towards him or no? How far is he from me?
Yeah, you can start moving towards him. He's pretty far away. You estimate he's more than a couple hundred feet away. Well, actually, no, he's probably about 200 feet away.
Okay, so can I dash towards him or no? Right, because I shot already.
You're just swimming towards him, which you're not that far.
Okay.
Tony, I want to pop on my red goggles of the Predator. It says that I can see the vulnerabilities of my enemies. How does that work when they're invisible?
That won't really equate for invisibility because that just allows you to strike an enemy's weak points. So it won't reveal invisibility unless it says it specifically does that.
It doesn't.
No. Okay.
Okay.
50 stars from Scott Weber. Sparky will start swimming. Lump is looking around. Yeah, I'm sure Lump is definitely looking around, trying to see what's going on. Let's roll for Lump real quick. Lump does not see anything, and Sparky is swimming. Did anyone get a 20 or above?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so
does he have a concentration check or anything to stay invisible?
I'll roll for him. He's fine. Nothing
Sweet.
happened. Okay,
He's
so
kinda-
you guys see the shot. He starts moving towards an area. Let's go through everybody. Tell me what you do. I know Rob went down, Damien went down, and
I went down. I'm going. Well, me and Tom are going down.
Yeah, and,
Okay,
and
so-
Sparky is too, right? Sparky and I are going to go for the cracks.
okay, is anyone going towards another direction?
I'm gonna stay
does
with Evan. I'm gonna stay with Volt.
Hey.
If I see he's fighting something, I want to stay and fight with him.
Okay, so Holgar puts on the glasses. He's trying to see if it helps him. Trying to see what's going on. Evan, you're swimming forward. You take the lead here. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm pushing straight towards him as fast as I can.
Okay.
Um,
You swim forward. You can take an action if you want, or you can double swim.
So I was gonna say, as a bonus action, I'll cast Expeditious Retreat on me, which lets me take the dash action at the end of my turn.
Okay.
So I'm just pushing towards him as fast as I can. My movement's 35,
Okay.
and then let me know whenever I get to within like 30 feet of him,
Okay. You swim forward this round. Dan, are you following?
and then I'll take another shot at him if I no, I won't, because I just want to get there as fast as I can.
Dan, are you following Evan? Volt's character.
Yeah, if I see him, making a beeline towards something, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. You guys.
And I wouldn't be able to cast a spell right while I'm going that fast.
No, not if you're double moving. 2,000 stars
Right,
from
yeah.
Douglas Kramer. Thank you so much, Rob. That's 2 rerolls. We set that up. That is
All
awesome.
right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Douglas.
Thank you, Douglas.
Let's get a checkup on that. Rob, how many rerolls do we have in total?
We have 8 rerolls for Reronis. Sparky's got actually 4 rerolls, and Linda has a reroll. So, and we have 2 enchantments that we've never used, so we should remember that too.
Okay.
Oh my
Wait, what does the
god.
group have? What do we have as the group? 2.
8 rerolls, 2 enchantments, and 4
8 rerolls.
Reronis.
Reborn. Okay.
Okay. Lauren Hicks before said it's the Audio Dungeon pajama party.
Nah.
It is.
It looks
I'm in
like
my with the pajamas.
it looks like.
I mean, it's just so weird to be. At
I am
home.
wearing pajamas because A, it's snowing, B, it's Christmas.
Why do you have to be an old Italian man to be wearing pajamas?
Makes sense.
I like an old Italian man. It must be. Okay, that's it.
Hey,
I feel like I'm in a can of sauce with this red paint behind here. That's the problem. Hey, it's me, a pajama girl.
Pajama. I got a pajama on.
A pajama.
Pajama.
Como se llama? It's in my pajama.
Oh, oh,
Moving on.
What's my name? It's a
You're just
pajama.
jealous because I can speak Italian. Come on.
Okay. We're all peanut butter and jealous.
Oh
okay.
God.
So you swim forward. You see, well, Evan only. You see Gauls swimming forward, like I told you before, unnaturally, and all of a sudden he comes upright, and you see him raise his hands and go like this, and push it out, and all of a sudden you see a bubble form, and go out to the size of the cavern, and all the water is pushed out, and he and everyone inside of it just falls to the ground. He falls to his feet, and everyone else will fall and take damage.
I believe I have Featherfall.
As a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
So it's going to be 14 damage for everyone falling. I'm just doing it as a group.
I got 12 full.
So I can do 5 falling creatures within range of 60 feet. So it's probably just me and Hogar.
Vin, can you activate your slow fall even though there's nothing around you right now?
It's just a natural ability. It's just it's a feat.
Okay, you don't need some kind of surface on the sides to grab onto.
I don't think.
He's like a cat.
I go with Volt and
Let's
Hogar.
see.
So
Double check it.
I'm in the bubble, right? Do I take?
You're all in this bubble. So imagine the whole cavern now just becomes air and like a big pocket.
Okay.
Okay, he lands on the ground and he becomes visible, so you all see him. Any coins that were up in the air fall to the ground. Any kind of jewelry is in the air falls to the ground, and you see the outskirts of the water by some kind of like red cylindrical shield. And you see him like land in the ground as he was prepared for it.
So yeah, I don't know who was within 60 feet of me, but they got Featherfall, so they're coming down.
It's definitely Hogar.
I want to be with them too, with Volt and Hogar.
Oh, do you?
Now you do.
You would have to say that before.
No, no one asked me what I was doing before. I'm with
did
you
say before-
guys.
Okay, before when we said going down, so who's in the party that went down to the ground before?
Me.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
So they were closer to the
Thistle.
ground already, so they should be all right, right?
Okay, so we'll throw Brooke in there with you. You guys feather fall down. The rest of you take the damage unless you have some way to negate it. That's supernatural.
Yeah, I'll cast
So
Feather
go-
Fall on me and Sparky are together, so I'll cast Feather Fall on him.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have wings, so I could or are they like too wet? Or are they like a
What
duck?
was that? What was that
Are they
like?
like duck feathers?
You
Where
have
water
duck
just
wings.
falls off them, you know?
Yeah,
Duck
I never said
wings.
they're not angelic wings. They're total duck wings.
They're not on your back; they're under your arms. They fold up on the sides.
They come out from the back of my head too.
You're duck wing girl.
Like so.
girl.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Tony, it just says slow fall. What's it called? Reduces the damage you take. What the hell is it? Sorry. Oh, no, it's feather fall. Hold on. It's pulling up the wrong thing. I click on slow fall.
Charles,
Sorry.
Charles, before I was wondering about that. Who stayed back? It was you who stayed back, and then Ren went forward, or Ren stayed back, and you came forward. That's what it was. I'm sorry. So Charles, your character is actually there. Since you're not gonna be able to play every round, you just give me blanket things that you're doing, throw them in. It's gonna be hard for me to see because I'm going back and forth between two, but let me know what you can. Just give me blanket overall statements. I'm always helping this person. I'm always doing that because we can't go round by round. Luke Renati, welcome to the stream. What's up?
Lou.
Okay, so
Lou.
Gaul lands on the ground. My, the infamous heroes of Andaria.
Oh, he talks. I don't know. Sorry. I'm thinking he's like demon. Sorry.
Okay.
Demons are intelligent.
This one is very intelligent.
Okay, great.
What language is he speaking?
Speaking common tongue. He's not speaking at the moment. Right, Ren stayed in the door. Thanks, Charles. 50 stars from Scott. Lump went with Volt and Hogar. Okay, so that's what he says, guys. What do you got? Anybody say anything?
What does he say to us? He just says,
I wink at him and said, I see you. A little finger gun.
wait, can we see him now?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll have to go through us to get to that crystal gall.
I already have what I need. And you see him out of his pocket. He pulls a giant key. This key looks like a replica to the key that Vin has.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Nice.
If you think that's right, Rob.
I do.
Wait,
Yeah,
where's he
Rob,
put?
I'm scared about this, Rob.
No. Let's light him up.
So how far is he? Where are we all laid out? Can you kind of lay out are we around him?
You're not
Can we
around
get
him.
the physical description?
He's still 3/4 of the way through the whole thing. You could put anyone around you, probably about halfway across the cavern, and everyone else is probably about a quarter of the way through the cavern because they were heading more down instead of over. Got it?
Can I close? Can I close into firing distance in a round?
You can fire from here. Yeah, you have a rifle. You can fire.
All right, I take.
Nick Larkins is asking where Jacques and Arella is. Arella is there. Arella's is in the back right now. Jacques is not there. Jacques is up top. He was carrying Linda back to Sunken City.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Marky. You can take your shot.
Tony, where's he
Okay.
put the key?
There again.
Where does he have the key? It's in a pouch or something, or is it like?
Right now, it's in his hand.
Okay,
It's a huge key though, right?
I want to keep an eye on what he does with it.
Okay.
Okay, so I take
Okay.
I take my shots. I got an unnatural 20, 19, and a 27.
Unnatural 20, a 19, and a 27. The unnatural 20 and the 27 will hit. And 19 will hit too.
I'll charge forward from my current position.
Okay.
Is he flying or is he?
No.
Okay, he's on the floor.
Okay, I hit him for 27 damage.
Okay, you fire a shot into him. You hit him. As you hit him, you see him like yell and like annoyed. He's like, waste of time. And all of a sudden, you see him turn into like shadow and head towards you guys, but trying to go around you.
All right, get him, Finn.
So
Get him. That was your plan.
That was
No, the plan was to shoot and then yell at. This is step 2.
that's exactly what you did.
Can you cast
Oh my!
him inside a magic wall? Can you cast a magic wall to block him?
I could try.
does it seem like he's ethereal?
No, he does not seem ethereal. He seems like a shadowy mist or something, and he's moving very fast past you guys.
All right.
So everyone, you'll have a round to react something. Robbie already went. Brooke, you can go next.
All right, I'm gonna sing in, and he's still a mist right now.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
6 seconds.
I sing in the key of pain.
Okay, you sing. Sing
I
Key of
sing.
Pain. You don't have to roll. It seems to be ineffective, or you don't see an effect.
Okay.
He has no ears at this point. Damien, you go.
If I can get close enough to where he's, moving, I think. Let's see. Sorry, I was just taking a look at something.
150 stars from Scott Weber. Lump gets 3 attacks at +11. Thanks for the update.
I take a swipe. If I can get close enough, I'll take a swipe at the, his form with the special dagger that I have.
Okay, so you jump up into the air and you just try to swipe at the mist. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. A 17.
Nope.
No.
Guys, don't forget, if we get 50 likes on this video, it's going to open up the totem for use for rerolls and enhancements. And so please like and heart this video. It also helps us out a lot. And also, if we have shares, 50 shares, we're going to give everybody a +2 bonus, which means that would have been a hit by Mr. Damien Screw over there.
I cast Whirlwind upon him. So a 10-foot radius, 30-foot high cylinder is centered upon the point. I want to cast it about 5 feet in front of him, so that he kind of hits into it. And then I can move it up to 30 feet in any direction along the ground every round. So the whirlwind sucks up any medium or smaller objects that aren't secured to anything, that aren't worn or carried by anyone, hoping that if he has made himself mist form or something of that nature, he will also get sucked up. He has to take a dexterity saving throw upon it, or or he will be taken up by the whirlwind, which will include 10d6 bludgeoning damage, or half as much damage if he makes his saving throw. If he fails it, he has to take a strength check, or he'll become restrained by the whirlwind until the spell ends. Okay.
Strength check even in mist form, or is talking about?
I don't know. I'm assuming that he's in mist form, but I don't know what spell he's under. In addition, a large or smaller creature. So if he's bigger than a large creature, he doesn't have to worry about the strength throw.
Okay, so I'm not going to give him any bludgeoning damage here because it's just not going to factor in. But
right, there's nothing to bludgeon him.
He fails the dexterity to try to move out of the way of it, and he gets sucked up in your tornado that you created. So
Okay.
Right now it seems like a tornado that's all black from him going on, and that's what's happening now. Dan, you're up next.
Your couch.
Can I still see where he is?
Oh, absolutely. There's a giant tornado with that's black now.
It's a 10-foot radius. You'll get sucked up into it if you go in.
Oh.
So am I in that because of where I was?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in front of you.
Finn, can you keep him captured in here forever?
Not forever, but I can keep
6,
capturing here for a little
5,
bit. He can break out.
4, 3,
Okay.
2,
I
1.
just wait with my sword.
Okay, Dan's turn's over. Evan, you're up.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on the key.
You do not. Okay, you cast heat metal, looking to see if it'll work. You have no result of it telling if it worked or not. You do not see a key because he is in some sort of misform. Then you're
Okay.
up.
And then I'm also gonna cast as a bonus action Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Vin, you're up.
How big are the cracks on the floor?
Less than a half inch.
Damn it. I go on the defensive then, and I go and take up a position, I guess, next to Volt and Botorius and everybody else that's in, somewhat close to range.
Okay.
All right. As a reaction, I just yell out, guys, if he gets out of this, he'll just go down those cracks. We won't be able to stop him. So if anybody has anything else they can do.
Sparky fires a lightning bolt.
That'll help.
With 8d6. I roll max damage. So he fires it. And you see it all crapping around, and you hear him yelling like, "Roar!" In that, you see him turn out of the mist and back to himself, and he then gets flung around, and Tom, you can deal you 10d6 damage now.
Nice.
All right. Nah, I did not have max damage. 35.
Okay. Arella walks up and she sees the success of Arky and just follows suit with more lightning. She fires it also in.
Arky.
4 times 8. 8 to 24, 32 damage. Okay, so he's getting shot from every side right now. Lump is just looking for a way to get in. Sitting back. Dew is there also. Charles Morris, let me know. Shoot my bow at his head unless someone goes down. Charles, you can make a roll. It's going to be I hope I can catch it. I'm just make a roll for you, Charles. I need to know your plus, but you roll pretty high. Actually, you're probably going to hit him. All you need is a +3, and you're going to get him. I'm going to say it's probably hit. Let me know what your plus is. So, Ren, who's with you, the miner kind of stays in the back. Ren pulls out an arrow, and target hits him in the middle of the tornado. And does damage. Right here on the side.
All right.
Okay. He tries to break out. Let's see what he does.
All right. It's a strength check.
I rolled a natural 20. So you see him fly out of it in like a fly spell. He flies up to the top and then go like this. The reverse effect. And you see the whole shield come down and all the water goes.
Oh, jeez.
And stomps.
That's great.
Stomps it. Yeah, stomps it into everybody. So everybody, I'm going to do a d6 times 6 damage. D6 times 6. 30 damage. You can't really escape this because unless you have a way to escape that, you can reason it out. Let me know. Otherwise, you're going to get squashed by water and your body's going to be torn apart and hit on the ground.
Well, ducks float in water, so I'm okay.
Let me write it down. Hold on. Got it.
Would great endurance help me here at all, or
if I cast water walk, that would keep all of us above the water.
Armor lock?
No, water walk.
I was like, armor lock, like in Halo. I was about to be like, yes, if you have that ability, that's great.
No, water walk would keep us all above the water, so we wouldn't be caught in the thrashing below.
But would that rock this up to the surface again?
I mean, as it filled up, and then we could just dispel it. But
it's tumultuously coming around you. I don't think that's gonna work in the situation. I'm gonna make sure and see if I see any loophole with the writing of it.
Could I jump over the wave or no?
Well,
No.
I imagine it coming all around. Pirates of the Caribbean, where the sea is split and the water just kind of
right.
It's like a tsunami in
It's not just theater. On the sides of you; it's below you, around you, and up the top of you. It just all comes around. There's no real escape.
Okay.
So the only thing I can think of then is I can do blink for me, and at the end of my round, I would be in the ethereal plane.
Wait, so it sounded like you tried to cast water walk. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't know if it doesn't work or not, so I would try that to try to save everyone. So that would just keep us above as the water hit us. We wouldn't get caught we would go up at 60 feet a second if we were underwater, or 60 feet around, and then it would keep us from getting caught in the Like we would still get hit with the water, but we wouldn't get caught underneath it, I would think.
So you're gonna take that. You guys are gonna take that smash damage from all the water coming in and hitting you. At the same time, it's gonna rise you guys above to the top of the cavern, out of the way. And in this time, well, that's basically his action. His action is to kind of fly up, and he starts trying to make his way out of the cavern. He's 25. Well, he's 25% of the way from the door, so he's 75% across the cavern, almost there to the door out. He's in his natural state form. You guys have one round to do something to him. He seems to be more interested in escape than fighting you right now. So
he's going back the way we came. He's going back the way we came.
Yes.
All right, I follow him.
Okay, you're following.
I follow him too.
Okay.
Well, I have a question, Tony. Around his neck, what is the key held with? It's on.
There's nothing around his neck.
And heat metal didn't have any effect.
Is he holding the key? Where does he have the key?
You cast heat metal before when he was in a different form. You don't see any signs of that in this one moment.
Okay.
He had the key in his hand.
Okay.
He pulled it out. Okay. 478 stars from Lauren Hicks. Audio Dungeon Snow Slumber Party. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you, Lauren.
We'll combine that with the 330 from before, and I'll equate. And we also have a lot from Scott Weber also. So you guys can take one more reroll.
Yes.
All right.
Woo,
How much damage did we take, Tony?
How much what?
Damage did we take?
30.
30?
100 star from Scott Weber. Lump chases 2. Okay, so Lump turns around and goes. Scro, what do you want to do?
What is what's that other wizard? I can't remember her name now.
Norella.
Yeah. Has she been doing stuff?
Norella's part of lightning bolt.
Okay, did she have something to help with the water or no?
She would have been raised up if you have. I don't see an area of effect.
Let me pull it back up.
How many people does it affect?
So the range is 30 feet, and then it's 10 willing creatures.
Oh, so it's 10 willing creatures?
Yep.
I wouldn't take it, so I could just swim after him.
Okay, so I mean, a lot of you are just heading up to the top of this cavern, looking for a bit of air, and the spell would just react to wherever the air is and bring you up. So you're not in the whole first round. You're not in a lot of control of your destination right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
So that's basically what's happening. So whatever you're doing, if you're saying you want to go, like you're trying to go that way, you may be swimming, going like this, but you're actually just going upwards. And the next round you do that. Hogar, what do you want to do?
I'm going after Gaul too.
Okay.
That's
Tom?
what I was doing too. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so once we get hit with the water and like we're okay, then I would dispel it so that we're able to move freely. But I know the current would be taking us up.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you're reacting fast. This is the first round of it, so there has to be one
round happening.
I'm gonna stay here, cast water breathing again on myself, and try and figure out a way that I can get underneath these cracks, and see if I can.
Water breathing lasts for a day.
Yeah, water breathing lasts for a day.
Good. So everyone still has it then. Don't worry about it. I thought it was an hour.
I wasn't worried about like coming up.
All right. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to get to what I believe is the crystal underneath these cracks.
Okay, and Vin, what are you doing?
I was going after Gaul as well.
Okay, so you guys' round is spending time going up, and the second that ends, you guys can start going over. Evan just says to dispel at the end of the round, of course. Gaul swims out very fast and goes flying out the way you came. You guys are in pursuit right now, except for Tom, who stays behind. I think Sparky's going to stay with you, Tom. Okay. So try to see if he can help you. Aurella is going to go over and help you, too.
Okay.
Everybody else, let me know if you are not following Gaul and have you following him.
Does he seem to be moving a lot faster than us? Like he's just getting away?
Yeah. In the very first moment, it seemed like he had something on, or he's doing some sort of spell that he's moving much faster.
Okay, then I'm gonna. If pursuit seems futile, I'm gonna turn around and try and go back down. Then. Into the water.
Okay. Is anyone pursuing Gaul?
Yeah, I am. Then I'll do whoever's near me. I can only use one bonus action around, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have Expeditious Retreat on me, and I'll cast it on Thistle as well. Or no, never mind, it's Range Self. So I guess I can only cast it on myself.
Okay, so anyone trying to follow Gaul, you guys go out there and start making your way there. Everyone who stays behind, you can role play now. Out of combat, role play.
I also want to we'll do Call of the Wild, and
Okay.
I would like to summon a shark to go after Gaul.
Okay, roll d20.
All right. Any mods?
No.
Proficiency? Come on.
No, you can add your wisdom.
All right, cool. Yeah, 22.
Yes.
Okay, you summon a shark. There's no sharks in this immediate area, but the ocean is nearby. So you feel like you make a connection with a shark? A love connection. You feel a shark is making his way to your position right now.
Your armor, your chest armor tinges a little orange.
I keep going after Gaul though.
Okay. Everybody back in.
I go back down towards Finn. Sorry.
Okay. Everybody back with Finn. You can role play now out of combat. Go ahead.
Let's try and get down there and find that crystal. I think he's trying to trick us or something. He's running away.
There's something definitely coming up from the bottom. Wait, I
can't understand what anybody's saying. We're
right,
all
I was going to
underwater.
say we're underwater.
I point.
Right.
I point down.
Yeah. Okay. So all we see are micro cracks, right? Little fissures. You said about like a half an inch or an inch wide or anything like that. There's nothing that we see that we can slip through. Is that correct, Tony?
And it looks like heavy stone has made those cracks over time for some reason. It's not like it's like a thin layer of stone and something's right here and you're right above it. Whatever it is, you get the sense that it's very, very thick, very deep.
Okay. All right. I am going to try and reach out to the collector as his champion and see if he can guide me in what would be the proper path to take. This is, okay, I believe, my first time praying to an ancient. That's what I'm going to try and do. All right. So I'm obviously going to be really good at it. Do you want me to try? Do you want me to roll anything? Is it worth it? Or is it just...
Try it if you like them.
All right. All right. 13 plus, I don't know, if you want to add my wisdom, that would be a 15.
You try to reach out with your feelings. You try to reach out and connect with the collector. You get a hunch, and the information you get is that you feel like this crystalline dust is from the collector.
Mm-hmm. All right.
50 stars from Odify. Can Arella force cage? Arella can cast that spell. Right now, she's hanging out with Sparky and Findalar back in Ember's lair.
All right. I pick up some of the dust just that's around. Right? I grab some of it and I point to it, and I make a shape of like a crystal.
Okay.
I point down.
Make a performance check.
Sure. That is not the right die. I've been playing this game for 20 years. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay, so anybody looking clearly gets the idea. Exactly. Tom, you could just say exactly what you want to say. 2 sentences.
I believe this dust is coming from the collector's crystal, and that crystal is below us.
Okay.
And I look at him and I go,
Okay. I might try something dangerous next.
Good.
Okay, let's head on to the other group. You guys are in pursuit. All of a sudden, you hear some magic happening far ahead of you, and finally, you come out. If you remember, it was a huge, great big cavern. You guys swam down, and then you swam into an offshoot. If you remember that, when you guys come out of the offshoot, you see a large bubble created again, and on the other side, you see Gauls swimming up above, and that whole air bubble is in front of you.
So, are we all together? Because I think I would have been doing double dashes that whole time with the expeditious retreat. So mine would have been like
Okay.
140 move speed.
I also swim twice as fast as most people.
So what's the
My
movement
sw-
rate that you guys would have if you're double swimming and such?
Mine is 10. It says it's usually 5, but mine's 10.
How could it be 10? It should be more than that.
Yeah.
Well,
It should be your.
that's what I have on this system.
If his normal swim is 5.
According
Wait,
to this,
you get a bonus to a swim check. Is that the bonus?
according to the feat that I have, swim speed is now 10 when normally it would be 5,
Yeah.
and I
he's
also
doing it
get a
already.
plus 2 on checks.
It's the Ori dungeon system. That's why.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's doubled what the normal is. Whatever the normal is.
So normal in Ori dungeon is moving 5 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah, I have high diver too.
Okay, Evan, you're double moving. Do you know what your rate would be in being?
I was just assuming that my suit has, because it's an underwater suit, that it was just my normal movement speed. But
Oh, I forget that you're in the underwater suit. So you can keep a close enough for tail that when he casts a spell, and swims upward, you basically fall down in the air bubble and just fall into the water below. You're fine. There's no damage. Nothing happens. But you just fall into the water below. As you're falling,
Okay, so
if you have something you want to cast, you can cast something in the air as a bonus.
I was like, so depending on how close I got to him.
You're close enough to follow him, but you're not close enough to catch up.
Okay, so not within like 30 feet.
No.
Okay, so no, I think I'm just gonna. I mean, if I had a chance to take any shots at him, or no, I'd just be falling. Yeah, so
You're basically double moving the whole time. So
yeah. So I wouldn't. I'd have to be doing that to keep up.
Yeah. So when you rest of you guys, who else is following? Dan and who else?
Me.
Dan and Vin.
I don't think they're too far away from message, right, for me to message back.
Well,
to-
I'll just play the scene out.
Okay.
Dan and Vin, Holgar and Thistle, you guys walk out to the ledge, and you have a Thor and Hulk moment from Avengers, and as you hate each other, and I'm just joking. And you guys look around and you see Volt is in his suit, and Volt falls through the air in like this epic that I want a picture of, and just falls down and out of the bubble, and the bubble's in this joint area of all these tunnels coming out of it, and he just falls into the water below and looks up, and far above, going upwards, you see is Gaul. So if I was Gaul and you were your perspective is you being below Gaul.
No! It's been so long since
That's
we
what
had one of those happen.
Oh my god!
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
You really weren't expecting that?
Bolt disappears.
I forgot, and it would always happen, right like then. No matter what, guys, whatever you do, just never gone.
Yeah.
So,
Just remember
I hope we didn't lose
one
power.
thing.
Then. Right.
Right? You are aware.
I am aware. What I'm thinking though is is there I know there's a bunch of tunnels, but is there a path of water that I could swim
That's what I'm
around?
trying to figure out. That's
to get
exactly what I was going to ask you as a waiter. Oh, there, he's back.
I've returned.
Hey, so I was gonna say the only thing I could cast is fly, depending on how big that bubble is. But that's not a reaction though.
Okay, so you fall down to the ground. Oh, not to the ground. You fall down to the water below. He flies above. Oh, he swims above fast. And then your next round action can be fly, and then you can fly up out of the water and fly up.
Is there any spots that are touching, we can swim through to get to where he is?
No, not really, because they're kind of going into yes and no. There's bits of areas where you could jump to and swim. Holgar and Thistle, you could do that. You have to make some dangerous rolls. Not dangerous. You're just going to fall into more water, but you'll have to roll, or you have to climb.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna start picking a path that I can try to get to another piece of water to catch on.
Okay.
How
so
big is this pocket that he made?
It's pretty big. It's probably about 100 something feet.
Okay.
I believe I'm with those guys as well. I'll probably continue.
Oh yeah, that's right.
to-
Damien's with us.
Okay, so you guys are in this cool supernatural event under the cavern. You see that bubble. You guys can make 3 rolls. Give me a climb check: 15, a 17, and a 19. That gets you all the way climbing around the bubble into the water on top, and then that'll take about 2 minutes of time.
You said the first roll.
15, 17, 19.
Okay, I made
I
the
made
first.
15.
Who
Natural
made the first one? Let's go slow. Let's slow down for a second. Who made the first one?
Me, I got a 17.
I made a
Okay.
15.
And Dan?
Yes, I made it.
Okay, second round. You guys are climbing around. Go ahead. 17.
A natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a
21.
25.
Okay, and Dan?
21.
Awesome. And last round, 19. This is you guys on the top, like hold on to the things, trying to get into the bubble. Last part of it.
23.
21.
Wow, nice guys.
11.
Okay, so Hogar falls. You fall down into the water below. Okay, so Evan, you're on his tail, probably about like 75 feet, almost 100 feet behind, and just following up the thing, and you see way below you is Thistle and Botoria is basically almost out of sight for you, and they're just trying to catch up and follow him. We got to see what Dew is doing. Let's see.
Dew did not make it. The damage, I think, got him.
Oh wait, it knocked him unconscious.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's unconscious or, I don't know how many hit points he had.
Charles, let me know, or Todd or Steve. Steve's dealing with this today. Todd or Percival, let me know if Charles is unconscious or dead. I would imagine he was knocked unconscious from that. Okay. Back into the Ember's lair. Let's continue from there. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to try something that may not work, but I'm willing to try it. I'm going to try and dimension door down. If it doesn't work, I'm going to take 4d6 points of force damage, and I just won't teleport. It's different than how it was in olden days. So, and that would work if it does work, but I happen to also land where another object exists, the same thing would happen. I would take 46 points of damage, and I wouldn't move. Okay, but I'm going to try it, and I'm going to try and dimension door 200 feet below where I am.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like it.
That is ballsy.
Yeah. Guts.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
crazy.
Findelar prepares to do a dimension door. The rest of you guys are just waiting.
Yeah.
As you're getting ready to cast a spell, Arella walks over to you. He's like, "Are you sure you want to do this? Your calculations aren't exactly always accurate."
Did she really say that, or is it like a?
Yeah, he's like, let's go.
I know. I can read her face. I can read her face.
Well, she's
Hey,
she
she
has
knows exactly what
messages
she's
all-
saying.
I'm sure she has the message though.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she could have done that also. It's more funny though if she goes.
He's like,
Really?
I go like this.
So, Tom, you cast a spell.
Yeah.
You see all the water kind of racks really around you. People kind of back off. They don't know like what's happening, and then you disappear.
Okay.
Oh.
I gotta
Yes,
jump.
I know.
So there you go.
So Tom is actually going to leave right now. It's definitely a good endpoint, and you disappear.
Man.
Now, as he disappears, you guys wait 6 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, and you're like, you're not hearing back from him. You don't know what's going on, and that's that.
Hand in your character sheet.
Time to rip up.
Can we still breathe underwater even though he's gone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Teacher, I have no homework.
Hey,
Yeah, Rob.
listen. I play serious D&D. Okay.
I mean, we have a 4-day weekend, and you didn't give us any work to do. Just want to make sure I'm always learning.
Oh my God, you're so organized, Rob.
No, I don't know about that, but thank you.
I've seen your sheets.
I can breathe, and that's what's important.
I can breathe.
Okay. Does anybody have the ability to help Do, because you guys see that he's on the floor and he's hurt?
So is he near? Is he near
I'm not
me?
there.
He's in Ember's lair.
Okay, I sing a healing song for him, which will heal him for.
It better be like Under the Sea or something, because it's gonna be like.
Oh yeah. Can I sing it? Can I sing it?
Hope you're Sebastian.
Go ahead.
No, but can I sing it even though it's under the water?
You
I
can
go
sing
that-
again. Let's hear you sing it. I'll tell you what. Go get a glass of water, Brooke.
This
And
is not
please-
gonna end well.
While you're drinking the water.
So,
Oh.
man.
You know what? Hold on a second.
I want to tell you that
Uh-oh.
you can talk underwater. It's
I
just
can?
other people can't hear you. Or in reality, I'm saying.
All right.
So when you're
Maybe-
scuba diving,
maybe-
if you make an air pocket into your hand, you can speak like normal into it. Just no one can hear what it's saying.
Wow,
Maybe you
that's
can
pretty
sing
cool
like
to
the
know.
mermaids in Goblet of Fire.
Oh, I know how I could do it. Okay, ready? So what song do I sing? And they'll be healed for. Hold on. I believe it is my wisdom. Wait, hold on.
As a dive master, I know that kind of thing.
That is amazing.
Yeah, sorry. Evan sent me these incredible
Okay,
shots
wait,
of him
all right.
diving. It's amazing.
So he'll be healed with five
Awesome.
5 points.
We have
So I
five-
sing. Ready? Hold on.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you he's healed yet because we need to hear how it sounds.
Okay. What song do I sing? Just a healing
I
song?
don't know.
Okay. I hope that you get better. I hope that you get better. Okay, that's it.
Okay, don't say what your song was. We're gonna go. Don't anybody say anything. We'll go one at a time. Rob, what song did Brooke sing? Don't anybody else say anything, please.
I think it was. I hope that you get better.
Okay, don't say anything. Damien, what song did she sing?
That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like, I hope that you get better.
Dan?
The title of the song, I believe, is "The Great Underwater Healing."
Evan?
Yeah, definitely what they were saying. That I hope that you get better. I hope that you get better.
Okay, Vin?
I heard hi ho, off to work we go. But no.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, get up and go to work. Get
What
up.
were the words? What were the words, Brooke?
That was it. I hope that you get better. I hope that you get better. I
Okay.
hope that you get better. Wake up now.
Okay, so you cast a healing spell. It works, and you see Drew's eyes kind of look around,
Yes.
and he comes to. He's a little, little out of
He says,
his back.
he says, "Are fish wet?"
Is water wet? Water is not wet. But you have to be dry to be wet. 200 stars from Scott Weber. We have 500 stars from Scott Weber and another one before that. Thank you.
Whoa,
Sorry for
thank you,
catch up.
Scott.
200
Thank
stars
you,
from Scott
Scott.
Weber. Sparky is still swimming, following the locate object towards the crystal. Also, sorry, didn't see the response before Charles. Okay, yeah, thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. I had Sparky staying with Findelar right now. Since he has the crystal on, you see Sparky is pointing downward, and he's kind of pointing that he's going to swim out, and that he just goes, and swims away.
This is like,
All
F
right.
you guys, I'm out.
Me?
What'd you say?
I was just saying, it's like F you guys, I'm out.
Who's Sparky with again? He was
We
with.
just lost him.
He was with us, right? He was with Finn.
Oh,
So
boy.
it's just
Yes,
me and
I
Sparky.
believe that he was with you guys. Yes.
So where did he go? He just left. So he ghosted me.
Let's follow Sparky.
I go follow Sparky.
'Cause
All right.
You could just back your chair up into the darkness. You don't have to. Okay.
You don't have to disconnect.
Yeah.
Okay,
You don't have to leave the party. All right. So I follow
All right.
Sparky.
We're
Sparky's-
following Sparky.
Okay, you guys follow Sparky. We're gonna move everything ahead right now. Evan, you follow Gaul all the way up. Again, you're right behind him, and you see him. You actually see Ren is up there, and Gaul blows by Ren, and Ren's like look around, doesn't know what to do in this situation, and he sees an epic level demon darkborn creature. So just doesn't know whether to face him or do whatever he could do. But Gaul goes right to the door and takes the key, puts the key in, and the door starts going really slowly and opening up. You will get to Gaul before that door will open. If you want to face him alone by yourself? That's your choice. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I mean, I'll just barrel right into him if I can, and just stick him with those sticky bombs.
Okay, go ahead.
Bolt is going kamikaze. Woo!
So, like I don't know what you want me to do, like a grapple check, and then put the explosives on him, or touch attack as I swim by, or
Touch attack would probably be the best.
okay. And I'm gonna drop both of them.
Okay, go for it.
Rolled a 16, and then am I adding strength or anything?
You can put your strength into it. Yes.
Okay, so 19. Do we have any pluses? Where are we at?
You got him ready. So you go up to him, and you attach your gnomish little sticky bombs onto him, and then what?
And then I kick him in the chest and push off.
Yes.
Okay.
Tick.
Do you hear ticking? Okay, the bombs you kick off. You don't get.
And I know I'm gonna get hit. Like I've set the fuses to short. I know I'm gonna get hit in the explosion, but
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
I just try to push off.
You're gonna take half damage from the explosion. You can deal damage. Do you have damage for this?
No, we never made damage. It's just enough to sink a ship. So
I'll let you do. You can do 6d6 damage.
Ooh.
All right.
Times 2.
Her?
Yeah.
Times 2.
So that's 5. So 30. So 60 damage.
60 damage.
Boom.
Okay, I'm gonna let you roll this. If you roll, you're gonna roll for Gaul right now. If you roll a 1, Gaul perishes from the close encounter, 60 damage in one attack. Technically, I do that sometimes when I feel like it's basically a system shock, like the old D&D rules, where it's just too much damage one time. If you roll a natural 1, no modifiers of any kind, then he will die instantly.
I want to be a legend. Come on. 3.
Can we just
Have we
reroll?
unlocked rerolls yet?
Reroll it. Yeah, can we do that?
I don't know. Let me check for every rolls. We have 45 shares and
my
we have
God.
39 likes. Guys, if you guys give 5 more shares, that will get the +2 to rolls. And guys, if you give 11 more likes or hearts on the video, that'll get them to the totem. I'll give it 20 seconds to see if it happens.
Oh boy.
And we'll see what's
Do
going on.
it. Do it.
Oh, come on. I just need what? Oh, God, come on.
Charles Morrison says Ren has a sticky bomb. We'll say that if you see that Ren will throw one over. Maybe we'll float one over. That won't work.
I don't know. I think the water already makes that very easy.
I think Ren's gonna probably stay out of this one because he's not here to not die. So
48 shares.
Come on, people.
okay, here we go. In 10, 9, 8,
Give
7,
him the
6,
reroll.
5, 4. I'm gonna reset the Facebook right now in 3,
Oh, 51!
2, 1. Resetting now. It is 45.
What?
51 shares, you get a
51.
+2, but 45, the totem is not activated.
Oh, God.
Like for the killing the people.
Okay, so there is no reroll. He does not die in the first thing, but does 60 damage. That's pretty devastating. All of a sudden,
Okay, I take 30, right?
yeah, all of a sudden, Gol gets hit pretty bad, and you see him like he's bleeding out like crazy. Could you just put a bomb on him? So he's
Yeah.
two
Two
bombs.
bombs.
So he's obviously really bad. He sees bleeding everywhere, and all of a sudden, you hear, boom, boom, boom,
Oh.
boom, all of a sudden, you see a shark going, and the shark looks like it was going to go somewhere else, and it looks at the blood. It goes, and it goes darting for him. Dan, you can roll for the shark.
Oh my
All right,
God.
what are my modifiers?
Let's look up shark modifiers.
What kind of shark? Is it a great white?
Yeah, great white, definitely.
Oh, I totally
White.
forgot
What's bigger? What else? Jurassic shark.
It's a megalodon.
A
It's a
megalodon.
bag.
It has to be a megalodon.
I'm gonna give you. I'll tell you what. You can choose. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just roll this one. I'm gonna give you a big one.
He will give you one.
Hey, what damage did we take from the water earlier? I missed it.
From 30.
30? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you get a +9 to hit. And you do
Okay.
3d10 damage.
3d10. All right. How many
Nice.
attacks?
Gonna be one attack because he's running in.
Okay. Here we go. 14.
Oh, you could take advantage on your attack also.
Oh, okay. Well, a +2 would be a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you get a
Well,
+2.
Roll
Get
again.
my advantage. Same thing.
So 16. Okay, so the shark comes over to him, hits him, and he's basically he puts up a hand, and you see he makes like a small shield and deflects the shark. He's holding the shark off, and he's trying to get away, and the shark is trying to get to him, and but not able to do anything right now. Holgar and Thistle, you guys are swimming up yourselves. The other
Didn't
part
Holgar
of the
fall?
party, you guys
I
are.
fell, Tony.
It's
What's
me.
that?
It's
It's me
Holgar
too.
fell.
I'm
It's me and
swimming up.
Bo.
Oh, sorry, Motorius. And the rest of you guys are getting to a point where you get to the bubble, and that air bubble is there. But you see, Sparky gets to the ledge, and Sparky just sticks his head out, and he goes. He's still the rest of his body's in water, so he's like, so we're gonna go down over here. I think it's below this, right? Okay.
Huh?
Was there a way
What?
down?
You guys reach the air bubble, and Sparky sticks his head into the air bubble and talks to you.
And he tells
Am
us
I there? Am I there
Yes.
since I fell down?
Holgar, Thistle, and Botorius are not there. Holgar, did you go up?
I fell, remember?
Oh, you fell. That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. So Holgar is actually down below and chilling out. And maybe would you try to get back up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we'll allow, just because it's Serv's story, we'll allow you to try to get up. You have plenty of attempts. There's no damage here. So Holgar is standing there.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't roll that one. Oh, that would have been awesome.
that would have been.
so
Paper rat.
amazing.
What the hell are these?
Volterized. Dope.
Tony!
I literally have like a lightning fast internet, and I don't know why it's dropping. And the
'Cause of
router
snow.
is touching it almost. So yeah, it's like I'm sorry, I can't see it. Can't see it.
I've heard sometimes if you're too close to the router, it can cause interference, but that could be an old wives' tale.
Maybe I don't know. So Sparky sticks his head out, and he says, "Oh God, you're here. That's good. We're gonna go down because I'm trying to find the crystal, and I can't spell to find it."
Goal swam up.
Oh, I was gonna go after the crystal. Do you want to go up instead?
Are we together? Are we together, Tony?
Yeah, you're right behind me in
Okay.
the water. Just stick your
Okay.
head out in the bubble, and you can
I
talk.
stick my head out. Holgar,
Yeah.
are you trying to get back up?
I'm
She's so
going
polite.
after goal. Yes.
Is that where the crystal is?
I assume he's using his key to
Okay.
open up a door to get to the crystal, but I don't know. I'm just following him.
Okay, can I grab Holgar and Sparky and fly?
So you can grab them. You can try grab them and jump into the air bubble. Totally, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I try to do that. Let me try to help you, Holgar. I grab Sparky. I put Sparky in my pocket, and then
So you jump out to fly. You grab the two of them. You go out, and you just fall down like the wet duck that you are.
Ducks
So it's like,
don't get wet, dude. Ducks don't get wet. Okay.
And you fall down into the water below.
Thank you, Abyssia.
Splash.
Sorry, Holgar.
And he goes, "This is where I wanted to go. Down."
Down. Wait, Sparky, down the way we just came from, or
They're all Sparky,
different way?
Holgar, and Abyssia are all down there. So they're underwater for this round.
Ugh.
We fell back. Like I can't just.
Which way
get
is
out of water?
Sparky? Which way is Sparky pointing? The way
Down.
we just came from?
No.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Imagine you have the cavern, right? Here's the center. Okay, and off that you have a chute that comes down. There's a couple of ones all different ways. It's like the spikes in that old board game that comes out of the center, and then you have one going to the side, which you guys came from, that led to Ember's lair. So you can go down, you can go up, you can go multiple ways, or you can go back into Ember's lair,
All right. So I start pointing towards the way Sparky
which is down.
pointing. Okay.
Okay, so
I want to go towards Gaul.
Yeah, so do I. Can
So
I
do
just
what you
grab
want.
Holgar? Can I just grab Holgar and fly up, or again?
You're having trouble flying right now.
I can't fly at all.
Your wings give you maneuverability. They're wet. They're a soggy mess.
So I flap them off. I start flapping them off.
You got to get out of the water to do that.
I'm out of the water.
Yeah, so you got to roll a climb check to climb out of the water.
Oh, okay. Let's roll a climb check. Wait, do I get?
You gotta learn that like wing flappy move where they shake like the water off.
Yeah, like
Obviously, in dry, not here in the water, but
hold
when
on.
you're out of
hold
the
on.
water, obviously.
It's like I'm
Okay.
flapping
They help her
in the
swim?
water and
Like,
it's
are they
not
like
really
fins?
dry.
Do they help her swim?
A 17. A 17. Oh wait, a +2. A 19.
Okay, 19. So you climb up, and then you start airing out your wings. And how long does it take to do it? I'll say 30. We'll say 30 seconds from now on. 30 seconds of flapping your wings out to fly again.
Oof.
Flapping them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real life probably should be more like
keep
5 minutes.
flapping. Just keep flapping.
Just keep flapping. Everybody do is fly.
200 stars from Scott Weber. Sparky says, "Guys, follow me to the crystal." Follow me to the crystal, guys. Sparky swims down. Lump says,
Okay.
"I will follow," and Lump jumps off into the water.
I follow Sparky and Lump.
Okay, 100 stars from Derek Luxton for Thistle to hit Gaul with the rod. Ooh.
No.
Mm.
Oh my god.
It has crossed my mind.
I
Cross my
mean,
mind.
when in Rome.
Exactly.
We'll see where this goes. It's like,
Seriously?
I get there first.
You gonna do it?
It depends. It depends on how it plays out.
If he's alive when he gets there.
Okay.
Vinny will only do it if it looks bad.
When in the Sunken City, do as Arky would do.
Okay,
Not in the city anymore.
Guys, I'm remembering this correctly. Gaul went up, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and he put the key in and he opened the door. Well, I don't know if the door was it open. He put the key in.
Wait,
right?
he used the key just now?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put it in, but
He
the door's
used the
not
key.
open yet.
Yeah, the door is in the process of opening when he got
Okay.
bombed, and then
Okay, right.
shark.
Also,
Okay,
Tony,
so-
when the explosion went off, did we get knocked away from the door?
Say it again. I lost it. Came back.
When the explosion went off, did it push us away from the door?
Yes. Rob, Sparky, and Lump are going down. Who else is going down towards where they think the crystal is? That's it. Because now on the bottom group, Holgar and Abyssia are getting ready to fly up to follow, and Thistle and Botorius are tailing them, and
Telling
Ren, who I can imagine that you guys have Dew with you.
Shouldn't Vin and I be next closest after Volt?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be like
You
right
are.
there.
They
You
stay
are.
there.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are. I'm just.
It sounded different. Okay.
Ren and Volt, a shark, are together right now, and we're gonna put Charles. As Charles says something
Right.
here. I'll check right back for Dew's character. What he wanted to do? I don't see anything right here. Follow the party as best he can. Yeah, so he's hurt. So he's probably gonna follow. He's probably gonna follow going down. He's gonna follow Rob. Okay. So we're gonna go back to. Actually, we can go to. Well, it's gonna be a couple. That's only one round that passed before. So Botorius and Thistle are still making your way up. You guys are easily 30 seconds behind. It's really should be more than that, but it's probably about what's going on. So we're gonna go to the top, which is Ren is holding off, Volt, and the shark. So the shark is right on goal. Volt, do you want to get involved? What do you want to do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna take take a shot at him, and then or how far apart are we?
You're probably about 50 feet away.
50 feet away. How far am I from the door?
Probably about 45 feet. They're probably right. They're right inside of it.
Okay, so yeah, I'll take one shot at him and then move to the door.
Okay. Now you've already declared your attack. If you hit the shark, it's gonna be a very different situation.
Right.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Natural 20.
Whoa. Okay. So
Put him
hit
down.
the goal. Roll.
And that's
Damage.
that the chaos rounds are still in there.
Yep.
So it's
Guys, 2 more likes, and I think we hit 50, and that opens up re-rolls and enhancements. One more like and heart. Guys, if you're watching this video right now, everyone please just take 1 second and like and heart the video. It helps us so much. And also, you're going to open everything up. So, big help if you could do that. It'd be great.
so it's 9 regular damage
Yeah.
and we'll do, and then 5, 8 is 13 plus 4 is 17.
Did you
17 thunder damage.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, and did you times the crit?
Oh no, I didn't.
So 18. You have a times 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did.
I don't know if it's times 2 on all of it. I don't know.
Rob, what's your rifle? Is it times 3 or times 2?
On the crit, it's just times 2.
Okay, just to make sure. Okay, so 35 damage, 3, 6. He's hurt pretty badly. The shark is attacking. Dan, you can roll for the shark.
How many attacks?
I'll give you 2 attacks this round.
Woo!
Do it.
Let's say
Remember advantage, Dan.
You get a plus 11 total from the shark. Plus 9, plus 2 from fans, plus 11.
okay.
And advantage.
All right, so that's the 25 on the first one.
Hit.
Nice. And a 28 on the second.
Okay, so obviously it hits. You can roll 3. So 3d10 for both of them.
All right, I'm going to roll a d10 and multiply by 3. Here we go. First hit is, 15.
Nice.
Second hit is 18.
Nice. He's hurt bad. He's bleeding bad. He's defending him off when he can, but the shark is getting attacks in on him, and it's not looking good for him. Botorius and Thistle, you're still swimming up. Your Abyssia and Holgar, you guys are still getting your wings going, and Sparky is swimming down. Everyone's just swimming this round. It's a full. If you're watching Audio Dungeon right now, we have 4 groups of people just all swimming. It's so exciting.
It's the Olympics.
Yes. Except there are no judges.
Glad everybody's together again, Tony.
Yeah, everyone's together, so you're all split up.
Didn't take too long.
Okay, we're actually going to go back right to Volt again. Volt, make an attack. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, he goes.
Am I at the door now?
I'm sorry. Hold on. He goes. The Goal puts his arms out. His arms turn to blades, and it starts stabbing him into him. He gets 2 hits. 12 damage and 15 damage. And the shark can take it. He's not happy, but he's taking it. Go ahead, Volt. You can
So am I at the door now?
go. If you move forward last round, you're much closer.
Okay, so can I take the key out of the door?
You're not out the door. You're 25 feet, so you're 20 feet away from the door.
So
Unless
if I
you
move
more than
35.
25.
I move 35.
So you're 10 feet away from the door.
Okay,
so you can move to the door, stop moving, and then you want to grab the key.
Yeah, take the key out.
Okay, so you grab the key out. You're behind the shark. You pull it out. The door begins closing. Which way are you gonna be? In or out? Your choice.
I'm saying out.
Outside. Okay.
Ooh, wait. Ooh,
Out
or in?
it is.
Yeah, out.
Okay, so you're outside. The door closes, but you have the key. 100 stars from Derek Luxon. Another 100 for Thistle to hit goal twice with the rod, and 100 stars from Scott Weber. Let's see. Lump has been doing nothing but swimming at double speed, using his athletics to climb and jump and get within range of goal, so he can make a grappling attack.
I thought Lump was.
Yeah, I had. So, I'm sorry, Scott. I didn't see that. So I have Lump staying with. After the whole thing changed, I have Lump staying with Sparky, and he went down because they had no fighters. So I imagine Lump might have wanted to protect him.
So is that my action or a bonus action, taking the key out?
That's pretty much your turn right there.
Okay.
Shark is attacking. Shark hits. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. You roll. I'm rolling for you. Dan had.
Okay.
No, it hit. It's fine.
That's 19
It's a hit.
and a 26.
2 hits.
All right. First is a
I mean, both 50 guys. Totem is active.
first roll is 30 damage.
Oh wow.
Second is 15 damage.
Nice.
Roll a 10 there.
And that is not the way I thought Goal would go down any way at all. Goal died.
Wow.
Basically,
Good
finishes him
job.
off and eats him.
If the shark wasn't there, I would have definitely kept attacking. But I was like, he's gonna do some stupid thing and end up grabbing the key or something. I was like, no, close the door. You ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Nowhere.
Nowhere. Basically, you close the door and you hear, "Ah!" and you're like, let on this side of the door.
Oh my god,
loot the
awesome.
body.
Awesome.
That is
So I
awesome. I loot the body.
Dan, you can take 50 experience points for the shark.
All right.
That is
Shark
awesome.
experience.
Shark experience, yes.
Shark's pee.
Oh my god.
Guys, you'll see a poll right now put up by the staff here at Audio Dungeon. They want to know is water wet? Yes or no? This is really important. We need to know this so we can collect the information and use it.
We're polling
Hence-
scientists everywhere.
Yes. So we're now going to move everyone forward. Votorius and Thistle, you arrive near Volt.
Did he have anything on him?
Abyssia and Hogar. We're gonna bring you guys together too. You guys fly up and you catch up.
I got a silly question.
Okay.
When Gold dies, does the magic end?
Oh, for that bubble, yes. But it's done now. Yeah.
Is it as soon as Abyssia flies up above the bubble breaks?
Yeah. That's
Like,
it.
as soon as her
And
wings
that's-
attach, she's like, all right, we're good to go.
You know what's funny?
You know what? I have
What?
fly. Oni reminded me that I have fly. I do have fly
You know
stuff.
what's funny? Oh yeah, that's right. You could just catch fly. You know
Yeah.
what's funny? So that was about 3 or 4 rounds. So you're flapping your wings off. You know, doing this, and you're like, okay,
I
let's
just-
go, go, Hogar, and then all the word just comes in again.
So
That's
cool.
perfect. That's actually perfect. Great.
Rob, you're swimming down with Sparky, and the rest of you guys are all at the collector's door. Everyone at the door, you can't speak directly because you're underwater right now, but you can motion to each other and say simple gestures and do things like that.
Did Goal have anything on him?
Goes inside.
What inside the shark?
No, well maybe.
What?
It goes inside the dungeon.
How do you get inside the dungeon?
Yeah, how did
You
Gol
open
get
it
inside the
out.
dungeon?
He opened the door, and the shark pushed him back, and he kept going inside the dungeon. And then when Evan asked me before how far he's in, I say it's 50 feet in. The door's 45.
Oh,
feet.
I didn't think you said that he was inside the door.
Yeah, the shark pushed him inside the dungeon. Remember,
Oh, if he was inside the door, I would have went in then. I thought he was outside. That's why I asked if we were pushed away from the door with the explosion.
you were pushed,
outside.
you were pushed back. He was 50 feet far from you, and the door was 45 feet. He was 5 feet in.
Oh, so I thought it was like he was like we were on the outside. He was 45 feet to the left, and I was to the right.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't have much relevance in the story, so it doesn't matter too much. You have the key in your hand,
Yeah,
so
but
just take it from here.
So
Did the shark kill Gol?
You don't know until you open the door.
yeah, I'll open the.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have went inside if I had known that, but I'll open the door and go inside.
Okay, so you guys group up. You see him look around. Ren comes up, and Ren starts describing it like. This is all the crazy things. You're not really sure what happened. He's like. So.
Oh.
No.
Is he doing this on purpose now?
Yeah, that was sad face. I thought he was outside with us.
I thought he was too. That's why I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it
But I
kind of makes sense though. Like if the door was open a little bit and you put a bomb on him like this, like
Well,
the
I was
bomb
there.
would
No,
blow you
the
back,
bomb went off
bomb would
before
blow
the
your
door
hand
opened.
the other way.
No, the bomb went off before the door opened.
No,
I was there.
No, the bomb went off. He opened the door immediately before you even started your rounds.
Oh, I thought you said I had that first round with him before the door opened. You said.
No, so his first thing, yours were a response to that. So he put the key in, and the door was opening, and then you did your round.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? You gonna open the door?
I
Yeah,
point
I
to the door. I point to the key, and then I point to the door.
Okay. You open the door, and you see a shark come out, and the shark looks like it wants to eat all of you. 6 seconds. Who wants to do something?
Am I there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd make way for Hogarth.
Holgar, what do you do?
Yeah. I swim over to the shark and I pet him. I say, "Thank you."
Okay, he calms down when he sees you and he realizes the connection.
Aw.
And the shark swims around you.
Is Gold's body inside the door?
Now I check the body.
That's so awesome.
Okay, so you go over to check Gold's body, and well, you don't find the key because you have the key. Any items you have, you do see some items on him. And just whoever wants to say they grab an item, raise your hand. Brooke, Damien, Holgar, and Evan. Those are the 4 items. Go for it. Okay, everyone, write down you have an item from Gaul. You just grab something that you see. We'll do that later so we can keep it moving.
Yeah.
So the shark kind of spins around you, and he basically, you want to let him go? What do you want to do? He's basically serving.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'll kind of like.
Name him.
What's that?
Name him.
Be like, stay close, little dude.
His name is Gil.
Gil.
Oh, what's his swim speed, dude? You could ride him.
No, you know what? I don't want him to. I don't want to keep him as my pet or anything like that. I'll let him take the lead. If he wants to go, I'll bid him farewell and say thank you, Gil.
I'm gonna roll d20 for him right now. It's a natural 20. It's your choice, Dan. Whatever you want to do, he'll do.
Okay. So
He's so
Seems like he wants to stay.
yeah, if he wants to stay, then he's more than welcome to stay.
Oh, dude, he's the permanent guardian of the tunnels of Sunken City.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Stay with us, Gil.
That is awesome.
We'll see. When we hear rumors about a shark in the underwaters, we'll have to send out a gnome patrol to finish him
Oh
off.
my god.
Oh,
No control.
Finish him off.
Wow.
There's a shark.
hey,
I didn't
So
know.
no one
At the
here
moment, I
knows
don't-
what happened.
Look how jealous Rob is, sitting down in deep in the dark cavern, getting
First
jealous.
of
He's
all-
not hanging out with.
Oh,
Gil.
everyone loves Gil. Nobody cares about Arky.
Gil runs for mayor. Then
I
Archie
think
gets
the shark should be mayor.
The name will now be Shark City.
Yes.
More about water than
Sharkin
a shark.
City. He doesn't even have to leave the water. This is ridiculous.
Okay, let's head down to Arky. Give him a little time because he's getting jealous. You're swimming down, and Sparky seems to be following something. You know, he's following like a magic spell, Rob. And the tunnels start getting a little bit smaller, a little bit more windy. And after about 2 or 3 turns, you start getting a little worried that, like, are you going to find your way back? So you can roleplay from there. 200 stars from Scott Weber. Sparky can cast Dimension Door to the other party members. Okay, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Scott just handled that narrative, no problem.
So we push on boldly with the knowledge that Sparky can always Dimension Door us back.
I love it.
Ooh, Mark Shanks his first Argon, and Sparky is next. Wow.
Ooh.
Wait,
what? I didn't kill Argon. That was Hogar.
No.
And I love Sparky.
Scott Weber said, we have nothing but love for Arky as long as he sings Enya.
What?
They're remembering my old campaign ad when Arky ran for mayor. He featured Enya in the commercial.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, where your heart goes, where your love goes, only time. Here we go.
Really
Yes.
That was good.
That was special. Brooke's going to cry now.
I've never heard Rob sing before.
Guys,
It was amazing.
You just got a preview of our new show on Audio Dungeon. It's called Arky at the Opera.
Oh my God. I want it.
Wow.
Okay, so you guys start going down, Arky, and you're swimming down. Jew is with you. I had Lump go with you guys, so it's actually Arella. I forget about Arella. Arella is in the back, is trying to check out what's happening. She's actually waiting in Ember's lair, waiting for Findalar in case he shows up, in case he teleports back. Sparky and Lump and Arky and Dew are all together. Okay, so you guys are going down different turns, back and forth, and finally, you go down and come up, and you find an air pocket. And you look around, and you're in a cave that's probably only about 20-something feet. And you see a cave, like an opening, go into one of the rock faces, where you can actually get up out of the water and walk into it.
Sparky, do you know where we're going? Is it that way?
I have no idea. I'm just following the spell.
Which way? That way?
It's the only way to go. Yeah.
All right. We walk into that area.
Lump comes out. Where are we?
We're in an air pocket. Don't worry about it.
It's in my pocket.
Go. Just come on.
There's air in my pocket.
Sparky,
I refuse air.
we're on track, Lump. Don't worry. Just keep your spells ready.
Yeah, me memorizing now. Spell.
You guys are walking into the cave, and you make your way kind of like through like winding areas. This doesn't look like it's supposed to be traveled by a person. It just looks like this jagged cave in all directions. So it's kind of odd to walk through. You guys just start making your way as best you could. You guys start walking. You're probably about 3 to 5 minutes just walking through. Back up top, you guys are in the first parts of this dungeon, and it's obviously a collector's dungeon. And you're in like this first room area. There's an emblem on the floor, and you see there's a set of stairs to your left. That stairs goes up, and then to your right is a set of stairs that goes down.
And this is all underwater still?
So,
Yes.
Tony, at that point, like once we see what's going on in here and that Gaul is dead, I kind of I give the like the wait up symbol, like hold up.
Mm-hmm.
And I point to Gaul and I give he's dead. And I point back up.
I give the big 2 thumbs up.
I just
Literally,
did one
'cause he's
thumb up.
big.
Yes.
Sarah Forrest says, I am worried if Dragano. See what you said? Oh, must have been on Twitch. I am worried if Dragano set up contingency plans on the leaders of Dragano's armies. Onify says, oh my god, don't go in the collector's dungeon. Oh my god. That place is
Yeah, so like the
Yeah,
the battle's still going on up top, so I want to go back up there and as well, and I want to take like the head of Gaul with us.
Ooh.
I don't want to stay in the dungeon actually.
Nice, good idea.
Okay, so Gaul's head is attached. What do you do, Evan?
I take it off with my dagger.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're gonna be
away
there for
at
like
it.
6 rounds.
His dagger
Well,
is
we're
like
in the
this
water,
big.
so
Like,
I can, as I'm moving, I can just pull the body along with me and just keep cutting it as we go.
Oh my god.
Everybody cringes. As you're doing that, the shark comes up next to you.
I'm just flicking pieces back to him.
The helpful shark.
He's eating it. Okay, so you guys head to the surface, correct?
yeah, I ride Gil.
When we leave,
Yeah.
I make sure I take the key out of the door and that the what's it called, the door is locked behind us.
Yeah, I've still got the key, or I assume I would.
Yeah, Evan has the key.
I go like this. I like give me the keys thing. No. There's a reason. I'm gonna
Give key. Trust the
and
thistle.
I look at it to see like if it comes apart like the other one did.
Hey, yo, come here. Come here. Give me the key. Give me the key.
You see that key? Give me the key.
You
I'm
got,
sit
you
up.
Okay,
got that key? You got that key? You got that key?
You gotta go stop.
I look to see if the key comes apart like the other one did.
It does.
Okay, I take it apart. I give 2 parts to Evan, and I hold on to 1.
Evan, you're really excited. You have 2/3 of a key.
At least we know enough. Like, at least we know we need everybody to get in now. Like,
You can use the key to help, like, remove the head.
yeah. Like a double sawing action.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you guys start making your way back to the surface. Arky, you guys are traveling through this tunnel for a very long time, and it starts getting tighter and tighter and more jagged into openings, and you feel like you're trying to figure out which way that you've traveled, and you kind of think that you've circumvented this area and you've gone down, you're coming a different way, and you feel like you found a larger crack into whatever area it is that you're trying to get into. Now, going forward, you feel it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be so sharp here that you're going to be taking damage going through. What do you want to do?
Sparky, I think this way is too dangerous. Can you get us back to the rest of the party?
He goes, no. Oh, no, you're not on the word. Sorry. He just doesn't. No, I think it's over here. I think we're close. Why would we go back when we're right here?
It looks dangerous, but okay. If you think, okay, Sparky, I'm gonna give you a call on this one. I'll lead the way.
Okay. Sparky's just going through. It's so small as he's crawling through. The rocks are like cutting up against him and giving him cuts. So you guys travel. Every minute you travel, you're going to take 1 point of damage. Roll a roll 2d20, and that's how many rounds it takes you to get to this area.
Does Sparky have a larger reduce?
Sparky should get some. Well, yeah, we're all in different situations. Sparky's very little. Lump is big. I'm wearing a suit. Does that affect anything?
You can always take off the suit, Rob.
Never.
Actually, if you're wearing the suit, you're finding that you're not able to fit. And Lump is true. Lump is having situations where he really can't fit. Sparky can get through. Ren is not risking it too much because Ren's already been hurt. He's down very low, so he's kind of staying behind.
Does Ren have the not Ren, but Sparky, does he have enlarge and reduce spell?
He does have a reduce spell. I think he cast that before in the past. Okay, so Sparky turns to you and he goes, want me to make everybody smaller?
All right, do it.
Only if me be big later.
Yeah. It's just a little while.
Oh, pocket lump.
Baby lump.
Baby.
Imagine having lump in your pocket and then just throwing him into combat.
And then he grows back to regular size.
Yeah. Just add water.
Okay, so you guys
melee.
break down to half size, and you guys start climbing through. At half size, you don't take any. Well, lump still takes damage, and you guys start climbing through. You're literally climbing through rocks where there's only enough space for you to climb through, and you're trying to make it through exactly like Rob's doing right now. Go ahead, Rob.
Sparky, it's too tight. We better get there soon.
Rob,
It's scratching my suit.
Rob, give me the Die Hard scene in the vent.
Yes.
What does he got? The lighter? What is he? I don't remember. All I remember, he's got the Zippo and he's crawling through.
What's the line?
I don't know. I'm a RoboCop man. I don't like that.
Robo Bruce.
I think you're the first person whoever preferred RoboCop to Die Hard.
Oh, give me a break.
Wow.
It's not even.
A
Oh, come
RoboCop
on.
guy.
Come on. You really want to get into a
RoboCop
discussion
too.
about the film, which film is better? It's not really close.
Nope.
I prefer RoboCop as well.
Yeah, let's not derail.
It's not close in favor of RoboCop.
Yeah, what? I don't see that.
Look, Die Hard is very overrated.
RoboCop.
RoboCop is by far
guy
the
wears-
superior movie.
That guy wears suits. You know, I mean, which way is he gonna go?
He's like, who do you think
Yeah.
Arky's with?
True.
But no, in all seriousness,
Wait,
maybe this is a discussion for another day. But
No.
I think
I
so.
was going to say, we need to put the Celestial War on hold for like 10 minutes and talk about this.
Die Hard is like Die Hard is like going to
versus
Die Hard is like going to McDonald's and getting a meal. You know, pretty
It's
standard
Christmas.
stuff.
Oh.
Okay, RoboCop is a brilliant piece of satire.
RoboCop
Okay,
was
it's got-
Sizzler.
Tremendous. No, Sizzler.
It was
Well,
Sizzler, yeah.
At least
Sizzler.
Compared to
Okay, so what's
McDonald's.
better?
Compared to
What's better,
McDonald's.
Red Lobster, at least.
Die Hard or the Sizzler?
Sizzler. Sizzler every time, man.
Would you rather go to Sizzler, watch
Yes.
RoboCop, or watch Die Hard?
Yep, RoboCop. RoboCop.
Die
for
Hard.
you, Rob.
Die
You know,
Hard.
I do have to say now, like, I do want to watch RoboCop now, just to see what, like, maybe I
good.
misjudged
Dan,
RoboCop.
I have a feeling, yeah.
It's
Pop
good.
it in. Pop
but-
it in.
Die Hard. It's Die Hard.
See those hashtags, people.
Okay, well,
It might
you know
not-
what?
it might not be a fair comparison.
We worked out a lot of things here. We got everything very clear now. So I think we can move forward.
Okay.
Great.
I
A
guess.
little
I
emotions
think we
are
all
high,
know where
but-
we stand. Lauren Hicks says RoboCop is garbage.
Okay.
Wow. Fight
Wow.
song. Holy smokes.
Luke
But you know what? Understandable.
RoboCop versus Die Hard.
But is RoboCop a Christmas movie?
Yeah, I don't know if you can
No.
compare the two. You can't compare
Die
the two.
Hard's gotta get like a +5 right now because it's Christmas season.
Yeah.
True.
There's no mention of Christmas in RoboCop, so
No.
and it seems to be kind of warm outside, and they're in Detroit, so I'm guessing it's not wintertime.
I think it's either RoboCop 2 or 3 that takes place around Christmas.
Okay, here
And this
we
is
go.
this is why we like
We're
audio.
getting back.
The
Here's
quality
the road.
debate.
Here's the car getting back on the road.
All right, continue.
Like,
Continue if you must.
10
If you
10
must.
for 10.
You,
That's
you just
tasted on the
you
internet.
totally destroyed Rob's night now. Good job.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
That's it. I'm leaving.
Okay. So this episode's full of a lot. We sang Enya. We talked about RoboCop.
You might have to change the title.
Yeah.
I think
Whoever
so.
does that.
I don't
Whoever
know
picks
where
it.
that
Whoever
is,
does that.
but I
don't know.
create the titles.
Yeah, this is.
Just in
And,
case you didn't
no.
know.
Oh, I
try to
thought there
make
was
them-
like an auto generator.
No. You know,
That's-
everyone thinks that.
That's a common,
it's just-
common misconception.
they
Yeah.
think that there's some kind of bot just auto generating these titles.
Yeah, I thought
You know,
Facebook-
There's a person,
The,
and that
the-
person is me.
Title bot.
the way our
I hope
shows
not.
run, we could probably hire like an AI to write the episode and see how that like
If
it'd be
the,
just
if
as
the
good.
AI,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
if they hear the episode, it would be called like Robot Shark Die Hard Christmas episode.
Explosion.
Explosion.
That would
All
be
right,
our
now we're really veering off track here.
With the shaky jar. With the shaky jar.
Cheek jar.
Yeah.
Mark Shank goes shoot the glass.
Schista Fista.
Is that what
Oh
is
my
that
God.
in Germany? Is that in Germany?
Yeah.
Is
In
that what
Germany.
it is in Germany when they say it in German?
In Germanic.
Germaniac.
Okay, so, Arky, you're climbing through like Die Hard or RoboCop, and you're going through all the cracks, and all of a sudden, you come out into a large cavern, and inside this cavern, you see a giant crystal. The crystal is amber colored. The crystal is the size of the red Knight's crystal you saw, except this crystal has been broken, shattered, and hollowed out for a lot of parts of it. It looks like the crystal was at 100% at one time or another, before the audio dungeon story, during it, or whatever, and now it's probably probably about 33% of what it should be.
Okay. Nobody touch any of these crystal parts. I've dealt with them before. They can be unpredictable. Is there any sign of anything else in the room?
So right now, from your vantage point, you can't see much. You only see the crystal, and you see the crystal in its current state. You do hear water, but you're not really sure of, anything else.
Okay, I want to try and see if I can explore the room and find any other entrances.
Okay, so you guys are making your way around the room. This cavern basically just fits the crystal. You don't have... Oh, actually, Lump is there with you. Lump gets on the floor and starts... Actually, Dew's a ranger also. So Dew... Oh, no, Dew stayed behind because he was going to get hurt. So Lump starts searching the floor, looking around, and he points to tracks that to you look like goblin tracks.
Goblins.
Those little bastards.
All right. I start following the tracks.
Okay, you start following the tracks, and as you go around the whole thing, you see there are little small cave openings that go in different directions, and you do see an area that water is coming in, and it looks like the water is on the bottom pulled up, but you can tell by the way that the water goes that this water kind of pumps forward and like swells upward a bit, and then comes back down in a cycle. You can tell that by the rocks around it. You can tell by the way it's moving.
So the water's flowing kind of in and then receding back.
Yes.
And the goblin tracks lead into that.
No, those two different things I described to you. One is the water, and the tracks go into all small openings that go out like the arteries off the heart out of this area.
I see. And there's no sign of, I assume, Findalar.
You don't see Findalar, no.
Oh, gosh.
200 stars from Scott Weber. So Lum says to Arky,
So you want me to touch crystal?
Don't touch the crystal.
I could touch it.
Don't. It's an amber one. I forget what these ones do. But last time Abyssia touched the crystal, she almost died.
What?
So, I didn't expect us to be the only ones here. Well, I guess the other ones were chasing Gaul, and he's trying to get here, I think. Let's just hold our ground for a little bit and see. Maybe if Gaul comes rushing in, we can attack him. So, let's just wait a little.
Wait, then why did Gaul go to the other place? Why didn't he come here?
I don't know. I thought maybe he knew another way in. I'm not really sure, but I thought he wanted to get to this crystal. And that, because we attacked him, he was just trying to get away, and then they would try and eventually get back here after he evaded everybody.
Maybe he's still on his way here.
Oh, he might be. All right. That's why I think we should just wait. If the rest of them are chasing him, he'll come rushing into the cavern, we attack, and the others will come up behind him and finish him off.
Okay, so we wait here?
Let's just wait here. I'm not sure what else to do. The only other option would be, to follow these goblin tracks. I don't know if that's a good idea. Just going. It seems like they're sneaking away pieces of crystal. But I hate to go wandering around into goblin lairs. Just the three of us? Where could Gall have been going? I expect he's going to come in one of these other entrances. Okay, let's just wait here for a bit. I expect he's going to come in here soon. And if he doesn't, we'll reevaluate.
Okay. Okay, rest of you guys start heading. The entire chat is talking about Die Hard right now. Like,
So, I know I'm kind of hurt. Seems like some of the other people are kind of hurt. Do we want to do some what is I can't remember. The Lion's Healing? I'm thinking it would be a good time.
Not a bad
So
idea.
we're about to go up and fight the top.
you guys continue role playing.
That's the Lion's Healing, no?
Yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
Scott, you're saying for Sparky to cast Dimension Door, but Dimension Door will not cover the distance. So 200 feet straight downward or upward to northeast, a 400-degree angle, 300 feet, and that seems to be the range of the spell. So it would not bring them. Okay, so you guys are making your way back to the surface. You guys
Is anyone
arrive.
else? I want to do the Lion's Healing, or no? We good?
I'm good with
Yeah,
that. If
you
guys
can
want
do
to.
Yeah,
it.
we can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What is it?
I think it's
48.
2d8.
No,
48?
I thought it was 48.
48.
48.
7. We just multiply it.
Yeah, 7, 4, 21, 28.
Yes.
And then
Cool.
would that affect our allies above?
No, it's not. It's not like every single person is on the side of good. It would.
Well, I'm just thinking Gnome Patrol, like stabilize them in their suits, maybe.
The wording it says is the party receives a healing of 4d8 that they may use at will during session.
I'll tell you what. If you guys want to use a separate healing, I'll allow you to use it now on Gnome Patrol, and that means Gnome Patrol gnomes will crawl out from the wreckage.
Well, I, of course, say yes, but
I'll give you this. You have like this one chance to do this. This will be your only option to
Save,
do
no, it'll save Gnome Patrol. Is that what you're saying?
It'll
Yeah.
save all the gnomes in Gnome Patrol, not their.
It'll,
Right.
it'll
Not the
save
gear.
all of them?
They'll
all the
crawl out.
gnomes.
They'll crawl out.
Yeah, like the suits would have been destroyed, but
Wow.
they would have survived being injured inside.
I mean, you could always build another suit, man.
yeah, we can't create a new lampshade.
Can't get a new lamp.
Oh man,
Right.
I'm okay
Well,
with it.
I say let's do it.
Lampshade.
Save Gnome Patrol.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right.
it.
Sacrifice worth it.
Yeah, come on, are we not heroes?
Let's do it.
It says the NPC who's a player character and standing and doing nothing.
Yes.
Am I not an
I was the first to get to the crystal. It's not my fault everyone else is slow.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you guys, you just use one now for you guys, and you burn the other one for Gnome Patrol. Gnome Patrol lives and crawls out of their suits and just starts running back to the city. You guys finish your journey going back up. You finally get out of water. You bid your shark friend Gil goodbye.
Adieu.
Adieu. You bid him adieu, and he goes out into the ocean. Dan, you say any words to Gil?
Protect the oceans of the sunken city, always, Gil. And you will always have a friend in the Blackwater Bandits.
Like a flipper jump.
I toss him another piece of gold. Thanks.
Oh,
Oh my god.
a piece of gall.
A little neck.
Little gizzard.
Prime stars from Scott Weber before. Thank you for the donation, Scott.
Thank you,
so
Scott.
I'll remind you, Rob, because he's putting up there that Sparky can dimension door you guys. So,
Right.
but obviously it's limited. It's the 200 to 300 feet depending on how you're doing it. So that's all you can move, but that is an option. Thank you for our Fire to Stars. So you guys get to the top. You get to the overworld again, and you guys get to the vault, and you're climbing out of the vault, and you see the battle is either somewhat over or mostly over, and you hear battling in the distance. And we're gonna see you guys make your way back to the top of the vault. Imagine somewhere you might want to go, or no.
Yeah, is my fly still on or no? Probably not. I think it lasts like 10 minutes.
No, it'd be gone by now.
I can cast fly on you.
I was just
But
gonna
wait.
try to go and see what's going on, but
You're gonna see.
I'll just go change my suit.
Okay, so you do not go
Okay.
to the top of the vault.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're all going up to the vault and then into the city, right?
Yeah, you guys are gonna go up to see Jinty at the top of the vault, which is
Oh, okay, yeah, so we got to go up there. All right, yeah.
okay. So you guys make your way to the top of the vault. You look out to the distance, and you see all the Dark Knights have traveled over to where the destroyer catapults were, and they're actually attacking the teams on the destroyers and everything else. And you kind of vaguely see King Thawen at the head of it, taking him out from the distance. And Jinty seems very excited. He's like, "We did it! We did it! We're actually gonna win!" Roleplay, guys.
We killed Gaul underneath the city, Mayor Chinty.
Yes.
That's great. He didn't get the crystal. He didn't find it.
No, we did
Where is
not.
the crystal?
We don't know. He was trying to get into the collector's dungeon, and we were able to stop him.
I believe it's way down. I noticed that there were what seemed like particles coming from the crystal floating in the water down beneath. So I'm pretty sure it's under that cavern that we were in.
Wait, the crystal wasn't in the collector's dungeon?
I don't think so.
Then what is in the collector's dungeon?
Well, we
I
didn't
don't
go
know.
all the way in. We just were at the entrance.
Well, I mean, I thought the crystal was in the dungeon, and our goal is to protect the crystal. So
Might be.
once the threat was gone, we had no need to go into the dungeon, right?
Right.
Hey, I'm confused. So you stopped Gaul from getting to the crystal or the dungeon?
He went for the dungeon.
Dungeon.
Maybe
Why did he go for the crystal?
Maybe he thought the crystal was in the dungeon. That's why he probably didn't
the
realize where it was.
collector's-
Nobody knew where the crystal was.
Collector's dungeon could make sense. I'm gonna take this head and try to go end this battle. And
Excuse me while I take this in.
Yeah. So I go to try to change out to one of my flying suits and try to go to where Thawen is with the head to try to let him use it to show the enemy that there's no point in fighting anymore.
You make your way down the vault, and you head over to Arky's shop, or sorry, Corny's Corner, which is nearby. And
I take note of the sign.
yeah,
Look at that. Corny's Corner. How about it?
and you head in and get your suit. You actually
Are the lock,
go to
were the
get
locks
your suit.
changed?
Actually, yeah, the lock should be changed. You know what?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
absolutely. And I'm also going to tell you, there's a big window now in the window displays. The suits are up for sale.
Well, I break the window.
You break the window, and you see a cop comes over. Well, now, what are we doing here? Eh? Breaking
So
it in,
bad.
big guy?
Trying to defend the city, guy. I got to get this out
In the
there.
city, yes, by pulling off a B and E, eh?
These are my suits. Do you see me not wearing a suit?
No, not
It's
yet.
my suit.
They're not. No, they're only your suits if I let you steal them, eh? But I'm here to stop you, eh?
This has to be the most dedicated cop ever. Considering the war going
I know,
on.
there's
Right,
a huge
like-
battle going
Let
on.
me tell you, I walked this beat from the vault to the house down there, and no one is going to steal anything on my watch.
I just ignore him and just go and start changing
Don't
the
ignore
suit.
me, sir. Don't ignore me. No. No.
I think Corny's greasing this guy up.
Oh wow.
You go in.
So which suits are left? Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like I got stuff to do and like just go into this.
You walk in and the cop pulls out a pistol. Because I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
I can't let you rob a corny's corner.
It's fine.
His hand
Don't worry
shaking?
about it.
I worry about it.
Can I make a charisma check to let him know like this is my shop, Arky's shop. I don't know how it switched to this guy, but I'm part of Gnome Patrol. I gotta swap out so I can go help finish this battle. You know there's craziness going on.
I'm sorry, I've been hired to protect this area and I can't do it.
Oh my God.
This is, Dan Corny is like Saluzzo, and this cop is
I
Captain
mean-
McCluskey.
Can you just punch him in
You're
the
gonna have
face?
to fight me to stop me.
I'll fight you. Let's do it.
He just became a 1920s street brawler. Put him up.
Look, I don't want to hurt you.
He goes up to punch you.
Does he hit?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
I just like
Swings
push him to the
around.
ground. I mean, like I'm in a mech suit. Like I just like push him to the ground. I'm like, I don't want to hurt you. And I point my gun. I'm like, I'm trying to be good here. Leave me be.
He goes, I'll be back. You see? Push me to the ground. You'll see. I'll be back.
No boy.
I've got Jack Johnson and Tom O'Leary right here.
Okay, so you get one of your suits.
Definitely coming back.
You get one of the flying suits, and you fly out of there.
All right.
50 stars from Scott.
So, like-
Lump says you need to be quiet. You still in? Wait, he's not there. Scott, Lump is under the ground with the collector's crystal with Sparky and Arky.
But what did
And-
Dude do? Dude just stayed in the tunnels by himself?
So dude should have got the healing, right?
Yes, Dude would have got the healing. He's feeling better. I don't know if that'll make him venture into the tunnels further.
I'm feeling better. I'm not dead yet.
He'll be stone dead in a moment. Yeah.
So yeah, I'd make my way towards that one, but not like sneakily.
Okay, you fly ahead.
Like I don't know if there's any like
They don't know if you're a friend and foe, but the battle is kind of going on. It's kind of ending right now. And Thowin sees you, recognizes your gnomish tech, so he knows it's a gnome. Obviously, he knows Gnome Patrol. He fought side by side with them.
Yeah.
So you land on the ground near Thowin.
And I show him like we've defeated Gull. We stopped him before he was able to get into the collector's dungeon.
He walks over and he grabs a head from you. We have defeated the demon. And the Dark Knight's like, and they all start cheering. All the destroyers are done. You see the battlefield are empty. And Thowin, she goes, thank you for this. Knights, you've done a great thing here today. We did it for Sunken City. We did it for what is right. And most importantly, we did it for Linda. For every person who is the working man or woman in Sunken City, we did it for them. Knights, let us go back to the city.
Can I get that that epic bro moment with the like who is it? Arnold Schwarzenegger and that other guy with the
Carl Weather?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
yeah.
Okay, so they're all cheering. They're happy. Everyone can see that the Dark Knights actually helped out. And a lot of the Dark Knights are like shedding the armor, the dark armor of Dragano. And they're making their way over with Thowin back to the city. The rest of you guys are at the vault right now on top. And you see finally Jacques walk up and he's got Linda on his arm. And he goes, oh, hey. How are you guys doing?
Jacques.
Hey, Jacques. Hello, Linda.
Hi, guys. Battle is rough. War is a hell of a thing. Let me tell you.
It is.
Poor Linda's gonna have PTSD now. It's gonna be terrible.
It's gonna be even worse.
I have a new husband. Let me tell you about him. His name is Thowin.
See, she's delusional already.
Wow.
Aw.
I
I want to see Linda and Jacques get together. Am I the only one?
She took a big hit. She's a little out of it right now. And, Sarah made the speech, and she thinks that he loves her. He does love me. That's why I think it, because he does. Yes.
He turned the army for me.
So you sit down, Linda. Just take a break for a while, okay? Take a break from being awake. So Jock sits on the edge of the vault and smokes a cigarette and dangles his legs off. And just sits there, looks out. So he won.
Oh, no.
Yo, what happened to Jacques?
He didn't fully disconnect.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just faded into the black.
This is something else.
He inhaled too much smoke.
But while we're sitting here waiting for Tony to reconnect, if you haven't already entered, go over to the Gleam page and enter for next week's drawing. We're giving out a Drakenstone dungeon tile set. So head on over to our Gleam page. You can find it on the Dungeon Dwellers page and get yourself entered.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's a pretty awesome
Free
set
swag.
too.
Free swag.
Free shite.
Yeah, Vin and I did a dungeon loot on the Drakenstone set. Is that the same set that we're giving away?
Mhm.
Yeah, the same set. It's actually the same set. So if you
pretty
actually
awesome.
listen to what it is before, you can actually go over to the YouTube page and take a look there, see what it is.
Dough.
Very
Dropped.
It is.
Very
Dope stuff.
nice.
If Tom was here, I'd have him go break out a couple tiles and show it off on camera, but
Mm.
Wow.
this
so
is a long one for him. I'm
Yeah, I was gonna say usually pops back in.
Oh.
This Percival wrote in the chat. This
Oh,
episode
I wonder if maybe they lost power.
This might be a power loss.
I have a
Oh, no.
question.
Well, then we just sit here and wait all night to see what happens.
Leave dungeon talk.
You can't leave.
If anything.
You cannot leave.
Well, in other exciting news, we started streaming on Monday nights again this past Monday.
Yeah, I missed that.
Right.
It was what were you guys playing?
We went back to some old favorites. We played a round of Escape the Dungeon. We played a round of Super Zeros. Actually, 2 rounds of Escape the Dungeon and 2 rounds of Super Zeros. We played a round.
I missed it.
Played a round of Riddles in the Dark, and we tried out the Can This Be D&D game?
Yeah, the tabletop anything.
No.
D&D anything.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah,
we were D&D in Super Mario Brothers.
Or Super
Oh,
Mario.
nice.
Cool.
Super Mario Bros. As some people apparently.
Oh,
That's right.
Same
If
thing,
you
no?
prefer.
Super
Yeah.
I'm
Mario
gonna have
Bros.
to. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
I
I mean,
I got to
now.
be Yoshi.
Oh, nice. That's my favorite character, man. He's the best.
It was pretty cool.
Sweet.
Rob,
What does
you
everyone
win?
want for Christmas?
did-
No, you
the,
almost won.
Escape the dungeon.
Yeah, escape the dungeon. You came so close. It was like you had a lock. It was a lock. Rob, you were in. It was like almost done, and then
I want to try and end with a big flourish, and didn't work. I survived though, but I failed my mission. So
Are you guys gonna try bringing back that battle royale?
Perhaps
We've
I'm not
talked
sure,
about it.
Yeah, maybe.
no
I thought
immediate
about
plans.
using the volcano that I have when the army approached the sunken city, just like
Nice.
and volcano. But I was like, it's a little close.
So Tony's on as the audio dungeon symbol right now. So just give him a second. He's coming up. He's
Okay.
having some sort of tech issues. I think he's gonna DM without a profile. So it's gonna be old school.
Actual audio dungeon.
Nice.
Ooh, Rob, Lauren's very upset about RoboCop.
She said RoboCop sucks.
No,
That's
she's
what I
very
understood.
upset. She's very upset.
She likes it. She's
No, she's upset that you like it so much. She wants you to say it to her face.
that I like it so much. I do.
That you like it better than Die Hard.
I do
Warren?
like it better than Die Hard. Die Hard's,
Warren.
pretty run of the mill stuff, and RoboCop is something special. I think that's.
I like RoboCop too.
I
understand what you mean, Rob. I do. I understand.
Yeah.
However, I like Die Hard better. That's
And-
my personal preference.
Okay. Well,
I gotta agree with Rob a little bit. As much as I love Die Hard, RoboCop is is something special. Let's
I'm
be honest.
surprised you like Robo.
Oh,
you
it's
like
special,
Dr.
leave-
Vinny.
alright.
I leave
How
for
many-
3 minutes and you guys go back to RoboCop.
That was a long,
Go to.
long 3 minutes.
Let's
It
be
is the
honest. though.
go-to discussion.
How many movies have such a brutal scene in it that the ratings bureau had to give it an X rating initially, and they had to go
Right.
out back and like cut like 10 minutes of that stuff out. And,
Well, you know, I
and
just looked.
nudity.
And and apparently I just looked. It is streaming on Prime, and apparently it's the X-rated version that's
Yes.
streaming on.
What,
Because they-
RoboCop?
Oh, wow.
because
Yeah.
the rating system's changed. So now with all these movies like Saw and like these Hostel, like you got all these bloods and guts movies now. It's nothing. It's commonplace.
By today's standards,
Let's
it's
go,
not
let's
as
go, let's
crazy, but
So all right,
We
sorry.
saw that stuff as kids.
Actually,
Okay,
let's
all right, fine.
What does
Fine.
Jacques say?
Jacques looks out and he says,
Jacques looks out and he goes. The Matrix takes him over.
oh,
He goes, so some crazy shit went down. Like we went out there, we fought. Thawin made the big speech to the knights, and I had to run back here with Linda, and the knights were attacking other people. Gnome Patrol is maybe dead or alive, I don't know. And no, they're okay. I see them right now. I'm looking at them. They're actually coming out of the wreckage.
wow.
They got the little bandage around his head. He's got the flute.
"Aw."
Walking, hobbling back to town.
So it's like, so yes. Now it looks like we have won. That is very amazing to me.
All right.
How did it go with you guys?
Well, we believe the crystal's safe. We stopped Gaul. We claimed the key. The collector's dungeon sealed. So I mean, I guess we did all right.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And just as you can see, Thawin has come to make his way back. Volt's making his way back. All the knights are like they're shedding like the Dragano armor, taking it off, and they're walking back to the city. You do see Gnome Patrols coming back in, and within the next hour, they some come back in, and you see all the civilians that are out there in the boats. They're like, okay, we're gonna come back now.
Turncoats.
Yeah, they come back in, and they go into the town, and everyone starts cheering and celebrating that they've won. And I mean, it cost a very high price for the city. They lost like 20,000 out of the fighting people, the fighting civilians. They lost 20,000 out of the 30,000. So the city probably lost about half its population, but they survived.
And they gained a regiment of Dark Knights.
And what?
And they gained a regiment of Dark Knights.
Yes, they gained Regiment Dark Knights.
We're missing Finn, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And we're also missing an Arky,
And Arky and Sparky, right?
Sparky and Lump.
Yeah.
Oh, you said they went down, right?
Who you talking to?
Anybody, the group.
Yes, they went down.
I think so. We're gonna have to go back and find him.
And I'm
Sorry.
I'm a little concerned about what's in the vault. If the crystal is not in the vault.
Yeah, I'd like to go into the vault after we get a minute to get everything figured out and try to see what was in there.
In the vault. What's in the vault?
We've got to find our companions. That's
Yeah, I don't think the vault is the priority right now. because whatever's in the vault is safe because we have the key.
Do you guys mean the dungeon? The
collector.
The collector's dungeon.
Correct.
You were
Yeah,
saying
sorry.
vault, but I think you mean the dungeon.
Yes.
The dungeon
Yes.
in the vault. Yes.
Can I also tell so who's in charge of the sunken city now?
Jinty.
Jinty.
Jinty. So I'll tell Jinty about the treasure that's under there, the smaller first room and then the larger second room, and like kind of map out how to get to it and leave it up to him to decide who can go get it. But be like, we can use the treasure that's down there. There's some left over to help rebuild the city.
Oh, that's good. I thought Ember's hoard was stolen, so I'm glad to see some of it still left.
Yeah, I found 2 locations of stuff. It's all underwater, but I will be able to help people figure out how to get down there.
Okay,
So
that's great.
I recommend we keep it small.
And where's Arky?
Still
No,
below.
we have to find
Down
him.
below.
Okay, well let's. I mean, for now, everyone's celebrating. Let's celebrate with them and get them back to spirit, and then we'll start getting the city, back back to being okay again.
How long has it been since I went down?
Since you left.
Originally. Well, yeah, since I went down originally, because I know that water breathing lasts 24 hours, and if people are still stuck there, I need to go.
It's probably been you've probably been down and back in about 4 hours.
Okay, so they have plenty of time to get back. If it gets to like 12 hours and they're still not back, then I would try to. Like, I'm gonna go rest so I get my spell slots back, and then I'd be ready to go back and get them.
Everyone, give me your action that you're gonna do now. What the city's like. Ginty's gonna celebrate with the people because they're gonna celebrate the win. What do you guys do individually? Let's start with Brooke.
I don't know. I see what the rest of the gang wants to do.
Damien.
Crew one.
I want to go and look for our companions. So whoever wants to come, then do that. That's what I want to try to do. Now, we might need, I guess, we still have the water breathing for a while, so.
Yeah, you have another 20 hours. 24 hours.
So we should be good. That's what I want to do.
Let's do that.
Well, I turn to Bo and I'm like, well, now that we know what's down there, maybe we should prepare a little bit better than just going headlong and, especially being that we don't have Finn.
All right, well, what do you suggest? We got to find those guys.
I know. Problem is we don't have a proper wizard. And without Finn's spells, we're gonna drown down there. Let's be honest. We don't know how far down they are.
Well, we have the rest of the day. No?
Yeah.
If we get trapped or anything, though,
But we have no way of even tracking them. We don't even know where. Once that tunnel goes down, we don't even know where they went. They were swimming. It's not like we can follow tracks.
Well, we got to do something. Maybe we could, I don't know, set up a checkpoint down there or something. What if they can make it back to that room at least? I don't know.
They have plenty of time left. I think it'd be okay to wait and see if they come back, and then after, like I was saying, after when it hits the 12-hour mark or halfway through the day or whatever, if they're still not back, then that gives us plenty of time to look for them.
I feel like that's the smarter idea because it gives us time to do what we need to do, get prepared just in case we have to spend more time down there than we need, or maybe somebody can help us.
There's also the aspect of rest. You guys just swam for 4 hours.
Yes, that too.
So you guys do need to rest, otherwise you're gonna be exhausted.
I don't.
All right.
I'm gonna spend an hour celebrating, and then I'm gonna go rest.
I'm gonna go rest.
I don't feel comfortable resting or celebrating while they're down there underwater.
Decide if you're just gonna go, if you're gonna do a short rest, if you're gonna do a long rest, and then when we play that, I will tell you the result of your choice.
What if I short rest? Do I get spell slots back or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I only require short rest, so I'm gonna take that.
I'm gonna tell everyone that if you guys want to rest, I'm okay going to the shore and seeing if I could call Gil back to see if he'll try to navigate with me underneath the vault to try to find them.
Yeah, he might be able to track them better.
Also, Abyssia.
Yes.
Can you do that magic where you communicate with Lump? Where you send each other, talk to each other through your minds?
I don't know if I can. If I see Finn doing it, or I can mimic. I don't have that ability.
I could try to. What do they use? Is it? I have message, but that's not far
Tom
enough.
uses sending, I believe.
Doesn't Lump use message when he speaks as Picard?
He could use it to me, but I can't send it to him. He can send it to me if he wants.
Yeah, I don't have sending.
What about message?
Yeah, I do, but that's only like 100 feet.
Yeah, message has a distance. I think it's like 200 feet or something.
Okay.
120 feet. Yeah.
Actually, Evan, I'm not sure if you were gaining spells. I know the wizards need a long rest. I thought for some reason for the artificer you might need just a short rest to gain some of your spell abilities back.
I'll look.
I don't think so, unless you got to check it out. Okay, so what's your decision overall, guys? Is it no rest, short rest, or long rest?
I'm gonna go with no rest.
Short rest.
I think short rest for me.
What about this, Tony? You're gonna have to let me know if this works underwater. With my Forest Walker abilities, I have the ability to track any creature, even if I've never encountered it.
What creature are you gonna track?
Arky.
A gnome.
But yeah, I think you can track Gil. He's just because he's a person doesn't mean that you can't track him.
So can I hop onto Gil and track Arky underwater?
So you don't have Gil at your disposal right now.
Okay.
You let him out to sea pretty much, so he's out there.
Yeah. So it's a matter of just me swimming and trying to track, huh?
Basically.
Okay.
So I tell you what, we're gonna hold this story right here, and we're gonna head over to Arky real quick. So you guys are kind of at a crossroads to figure out what you're gonna do. You have different ideas who's resting, who's not. You'll need to decide whether you're all gonna rest as a unit, short rest, long rest, or not, or if some of you are gonna splinter off and do whatever you want to do. We're gonna go over to Arky. Arky, you're sitting in there, and you're again in this whole thing, and you're just waiting for Findalar to show up or somebody. You're sitting there, and you see the water starts to swell, like I told you, but not in a bad direction. It actually swells lower and lower and lower, and you see it go down to probably about 20 feet below to where it is right now. And when that happens, you're noticing it. Your first thought is like, oh, I should just be careful of this water if it swells up too high. And then you start hearing noises, and you hear goblin voices coming in.
I think they're coming for the crystals. They've been stealing these crystals, these goblins.
What do you want to do?
All right, but
Should hide?
I thought we could fight.
Let's see what they're doing.
All right, well let's hide in a corner where we can observe them. If there's not too many, we'll strike.
Okay, let's go. You guys roll up to hide. Lump goes with you, obviously.
It's just the three of them, right, Tony?
Yeah, Dew's waiting outside through the rocks. So you see goblins come in, and there's probably about eventually like 40, almost 50 of these goblins, and they all have like these like bags, and some of them have crates that they're carrying, and the goblins are all purple, and the goblins are making their way in, and they throw the stuff down, and you can easily tell that whatever they're doing, this is not the first time they're doing it. They're doing it like it's routine. They immediately start heading over to the crystal, and you see they have these like picks, and the picks are actually made of a crystal. It's either lined by or made from it or something unusual. And they're actually hacking at the crystal and breaking into pieces, and they're taking all of the pieces and throwing into bags, throwing into the crates and things like that. They work on it. You guys are just observing. It probably takes them about an hour for everyone to gather enough where they can't carry it, and they start making their way back out the same way they came.
Okay, so after they leave, I want to give them a few minutes and then kind of see if I can, at a distance, kind of track them to see where they're going, keeping a safe distance, but trying to get a sense of where they're going.
So you, Sparky, and Lump start tracking them. You follow along. You're walking and stumbling your way through these weird caves, and the caves are small, and the caves themselves seem like they were all chiseled out. and you travel for probably literally about 4 or 5 hours, and you're going back and forth, and you're like, where are they going? You guys are following. Lump's complaining the whole time, and you guys finally get to a point where it opens up. You hear water running, and you see some signs of a civilization that's very familiar to you. And that's where we're going to stop for today.
Oh.
So, guys, thank you for joining us in Audio Dungeon today. We are live every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, usually in our studio. Today, we had to stay home because of the storm. But we thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Evan, our guest, thank you for joining as well. And
Evan.
thank you.
Thanks, Evan.
Woo!
So I'll need a long rest just to clarify, so it's on the record.
Okay, so you need a long rest, which goes back. Thank you to Todd and Percival for helping us out today, guys. We're gonna go right into Dungeon Talk after this. I'm gonna try to get it going on the stream, and we should be able to do that. I think we'll be fine and be streaming in today. We are working with our limited amount of tech today, and we're gonna be doing the after show. So sit tight, and we're gonna go live with Dungeon Talk in a few minutes. So thank you for hanging out with us today. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. Evan Moniz, our guest, and we'll see you guys next time on Audio Dungeon. Don't go too far. Dungeon Talk is up next.
Yeah.
See you guys later. Guys, we're going to be logging out of this this chat. So log out of the room, and then join me on audio on Dungeon Talk in a little bit. See you guys later.
Cool. See you. Thanks for having me.
See you later.
Thanks. See ya.